Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Cleave to Antiquity. My name is Ben, and today I'm joined by a very special guest. We got Nick in the backstage. Let me bring you up on the stage, dude.
Why can I not hear you? Hold
Bro.
on. I cannot hear you right now. Hold on.
What's up, man? Welcome to the show.
One sec.
Figuring out some audio stuff.
There we go. I can hear you now. What's up?
What's up, dude? Welcome to the show, bro.
This man already started live. This man was ready.
I was gonna do a little pre show yapping, but you popped up, so I figured I'd just bring you up on the stage, bro. Welcome.
Yeah, man. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see everyone in the Cleave community.
Yeah, man. So I'm excited for this show. There's been some crazy kind of updates in the Dawa world. It's absolutely insane. Everybody's fighting each other.
Yeah.
It's just descending into complete chaos. So I figured we talk about some of that today. So I appreciate you swinging by. I know you've been doing some I know you've been, yo, Cleve, are y'all the ones that like microwaved eggs? Was that you that said that?
No, dude, they were in my chat the other day talking about some microwaved eggs. I was like, who microwaves eggs? Apparently you did. I don't know.
Yeah, I do. Straight up. I do. I'll put them in like a little glass bowl. I'll put them in the microwave. They will straight up explode.
That's exactly what someone said. They said they'll just explode. I was like, I'm not going to test it out.
Dude, that's terrible, bro. My wife gets mad. I'm like, she's like, get like she got like a plastic bowl or something to put over top of it. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not eating
I just want to let them explode all over the microwave.
Yeah,
that's
just gonna let them blow up all over the microwave. I'll put cheese on top. The cheese will explode everywhere.
It's so much better that way.
Scrape it off the side, put it on your sandwich. No, I'm just kidding. All right, man. Well, hey, I appreciate you swinging by the show. There's been like an increase in like Muslim threats and things like this all over the internet. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
This tells me, dude, that they're desperate. This tells me that they're losing people like crazy. Because usually when you see the big, massive crash out and they're lashing out and they're trying to attack everybody is when they're losing a bunch of people. So I think that's exactly what's going on. We just had, what's his face? The dude, the one Catholic guy, Jesus and whatnot. He posted this on Instagram. Let me see if I can pull up the little clip real quick. So he posted this on Instagram saying that he had a debate set up with Orthodox Muslim. Was that who it was?
Yes. The Orthodox Muslim. I remember this. Yes.
So he had a debate set up with Orthodox Muslim. And hold on, I had this saved. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I bookmarked it on X. Let me pull this up. All right, there you go. So he had this debate set up with Orthodox Muslim, and there was some crazy threats he got. The FBI came to his house and all sorts of other stuff. So let's play this and we'll dive into this because we've been seeing a lot of these types of like crazy, insane threats over internet debates going on, especially with the guys that are doing like anti-Islam apologetics. This tells me they're getting desperate. Let's listen to what he has to say.
A lot of you have noticed that I randomly stopped talking about Islam for over 1 month. And the reason that I did that is because I was threatened by a terrorist organization. One day, while I was at work, I got a text from a family member of mine telling me that I needed to come home immediately because the FBI was at my house. So I got in the car, got on the phone with this family member, and drove home. When I arrived home, there was a man waiting outside. He showed me his badge, informed me that he was with the FBI, and then told me that we needed to talk. He told me that there was a terrorist group based in the Middle East and that they were targeting me, calling me a kafir because I was a threat to the Prophet Muhammad's dignity. This terrorist group had pictures of me, private information, and were actively looking for my address with plans to unalive me and those around me. The FBI agent then told me that it was probably smart to stop engaging with Muslims online for a little bit for the safety of myself and my family members. This really upset me because I had an upcoming debate with the Orthodox Muslim, and I unfortunately had to tell him that I could no longer debate. However, he then used that private information and shared it publicly as an attempt to embarrass me, even after I told him that he was actively endangering my family by confirming with the public that the FBI did have to come to my house and that this terrorist organization was making real progress towards finding who I was. He posted screenshots from our private messages endangering me and my loved ones, which I was not a fan of. However, I have been working over the past month or so to scrub my private information off of the internet. I am not there perfectly, but I'm doing my best. Now, because of this whole situation, I ask 3 things.
All right, so you get the point. Basically, he had a debate set up with Orthodox Muslim. Islamic terrorists started to target him. Literally, the FBI came to his house, bro, and was saying, "Hey, you might not want to keep making these Muslims mad online." I saw his reels on Instagram, bro.
Yeah,
they were blowing up. They were doing pretty good.
It's crazy because it feels like the Muslims in the West are so out of tune with reality that they're shocked. They're like, oh, no, oh, terrorist organizations are coming at you. Okay, sure. I bet they are. They don't realize, though, that all the major terrorist organizations are Islamic organizations. Their official religion is literally Islam. And so they're so out of touch with reality. They don't realize that in the Middle East, this is normal. Like, this is normal for Muslims to threaten Christians with unaliving them. Like, this is normal things, and they're out of touch with that.
Yeah, I mean, we see it even here, though. You know, there was a X Space not that long ago. You remember that Junior dude? The
Junior,
guy?
yes. I remember Junior, yes.
Yeah, he was saying like he was gonna like chop someone's neck off or something in
I remember that. Yeah, I mean the same thing. The guy named me Jazz, he said the same thing as well.
Here, I'm gonna play this real quick. Y'all, hold on. Is he Nick's good for you? Okay. Okay. Let me know if he's kind of quiet. I can like bump up the sound. All right, just a little warning, y'all. A little language warning. If you got sensitive ears, you better plug them for the next like 10 seconds. All right. This is Junior. He's debating I think he's debating a Christian dude in here, and he threatens to like chop his neck off.
Remember that.
You just declared yourself as the enemy of Islam. I would kill you over what you just said. You know that?
Go ahead, fucking try it.
I would cut your fucking neck off if you insult Aisha and Abu Bakr like that.
So, I mean, they make these kinds of threats all the time, dude. I don't understand how these people don't end up going to jail for this stuff. Like literally like in a discussion, in a public discussion saying, I'm going to chop your neck off. Good grief, bro. That's nuts.
Well, I mean, it's because the West is unfortunately starting to be acclimated to Islam, and this is normal for them. And this is why, like, bro, this is why so many people go out and talk about how the West needs to like stop like allowing all these Muslims to immigrate here, is because it's going to become an issue. Like we see what's happening in Minnesota today with the call to prayer being held out loud. And I mean, people are complaining. It's like 3 a.m. and I'm hearing Islamic chants being prayed out loud, and it's terrible. And that's going to be every state if we don't actually stop these people from doing it. But people are just letting it happen because it feels like it's crazy, because Christianity will be persecuted by people like liberals and, you know, the LGBTQ, etc. But they won't actually go after Islam for some reason. It's weird. I don't know why, but they're scared to go after Islam.
Yeah. Well, you know, I think this is why the apologetics is necessary, right? So that at least if these people are going to be, you know, if our government's not going to do their job, we might as well try to win as many of them over to Christ as possible. Because ultimately, once you change that like foundational presupposition, like if your entire worldview is based off of this kind of like crazy Mohammedan cult, then you're going to engage in Mohammedan type behavior like this. But if your worldview is based off of Christianity, right, you're going to behave in a completely different way. And you know, that's really, I think, like at a just our normal dude level, that's probably the best we could do at this point until our government gets the act together. But I did want to shine a light on the fact that so many people are leaving Islam. The apologetics scene actually has been doing a pretty good job of exposing and highlighting some of the errors of Islam, especially in the realm of apologetics. We've seen a lot of different. It's crazy because they're so fragmented, dude. The infighting in the Muslim camp is absolutely insane. Ridiculous. It's no wonder they're losing left and right. They can't even band together for more than 10 minutes, dude.
No, they can't. And it's so funny because as soon as they start fighting, they'll start doxing each other and they'll start saying, oh, you did terrible in this debate. And it's like, you don't see these things between Christians. Like, you don't, like, when do you see Christians going out and saying, oh, you lost to this Muslim, you did terrible versus this Muslim, oh, here's your address, let me put your address out there. Dude, there was a tweet today. I just saw this, matter of fact. This guy said, I hope Jake Brancatella, which is the Muslim metaphysician, if you guys don't know, he said, I hope you get hit by a car on your way to modern day debate.
No
to your
way.
debate. Yeah, I just saw that today. I can I'll send you the tweet actually.
That's brutal,
So you
dude.
can put it on the
They're
screen.
saying
I was
this to
like,
their own guys, bro.
yes, literally. Let me actually,
Like, look, on our side, we might be critical if somebody really did do terrible, like that Matt Slick debate with Orthodox Muslim was not good. Matt Slick just
no.
needs to stop debating, but nobody's gonna be
Yeah.
doxing the guy and like harassing him over it. You know what I mean? Same with
Yes.
like the Cliff and Stewart, like some of the more evangelical guys. We might be critical of some of their debate skills, but we're not gonna like harass them over it like these dudes are doing to their own people. But I did want to highlight this before we dive into that. Here was a more recent one. This was IP. They had basically, I don't know if they successfully doxed him or what, but they were trying to dox him.
Yeah.
So he opened up a GoFundMe to move to protect his family. And this is what the Muslims are saying. Let us know his new address if you find it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy, bro.
I mean, bro, like, it's just
Dr.
like,
Malik
it's
is sharing this and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, dude. I'm just like, it's funny too, because they are so, like, the Muslims are so mad. Like, the Muslims were throwing a fit. They're like, oh my gosh, IP got all this money. I'm like, okay, well, you realize that, like, you guys are the reason why he got this money, right? Like IP would have never put this GoFundMe up if you guys didn't dox him. So you guys are the reason why our streamers are getting all of this money. Like, this is crazy.
You know, I was thinking about making a tweet and then I stopped myself. I was like, I was going to be like, as soon as this first came out, I was thinking about making a tweet. It's like one of those things where like, maybe I shouldn't post that. I was going to say like getting doxxed by a Muslim is like winning the lottery.
I swear to God, I was like, yo, that's crazy. I was like, hold on, wait, I'm gonna send them my address. They can do me next, man.
Getting doxxed by a Muslim's like winning the lottery. $250,000 or something like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, it'd be a little bit better for me because I don't have a family I live with. IP, I definitely understand a lot. It's a lot different for him because he has a family and kids, and so it's like he's not just protecting himself; he got to protect his family, which is big. For me, though, I'm like, man, I live by myself, man. You know what I mean? I got me and my dog. That's it. So,
yeah. Well, it's rough, dude. That's no fun. I mean, this keeps happening time and time again. It seems like this is starting to ramp up. You get a lot of these like TikTok groups or whatever that's going around trying to like dox people, get their information and harass them. But they're also just like fighting amongst themselves. I'd highlighted a couple of clips here of these. I mean, the Muslims are literally, this is the state they're in. This is why they're so desperate. This is why they're attacking like crazy. And they're resorting to, you know, the doxing, the threats, all of this type of stuff because they can't win the debates. Listen to Orthodox Muslim Libiano talking about the kinds of DMs and stuff he gets.
Oh, this was good.
From people that are like, they're like about to leave Islam. He's like freaking out about it.
You wouldn't know, but I have hundreds of DMs and emails of Muslims that email me, that consume their content, and that receive doubts from the arguments that they hear because they're not well equipped. Orthodox Muslim, please. I don't want to expose anyone. Wallahi, if you see my email inbox, and I don't want to say this because I don't want them to think this is a win, but since you're here and you want to do the talk, we'll do the talk. If you read my email inbox, Muslims email me, brother, I am on the verge of kufr and apostasy because of this and that, because of this video, because of this argument.
Told them to go to the sheikhs. You know
let
the
me finish. Brother, you think your local imam can refute the Islamic dilemma? Let's be serious, brother. You wouldn't know. But I have hundreds of DMs and emails of Muslims that email me, that consume their content, and that receive doubts from the arguments that they hear because they're not well equipped. Orthodox.
All right. So you get the point. So you've got Orthodox Muslims saying basically he gets a bunch of DMs and stuff from Muslims that are saying like, look, I'm about to commit apostasy. I'm about to leave Islam. He's getting floods of these emails, floods of these DMs saying, dude, the Orthodox or the Islamic dilemma is like blowing my mind. Nobody can answer this. You guys, our best apologists, can't answer this. Our imams can't answer this. I go to, the local mosque or whatever. I'm asking people questions and they just don't want to answer. He's like, dude, You think the local imam is going to be able to answer these guys' questions? No. Like in truth, these dudes aren't even able to answer the questions.
Yeah. I mean, it's so funny because I always say like the internet was the best thing to ever happen to Islam. Well, the best thing for us, the worst thing for them, because now that the internet's here, people are starting to see like, wait, hold on, this isn't actually, because a lot of the times like they'll lie to the woman. Like there'll be a lot of women that'll come on live. Matter of fact, we just had a woman literally yesterday or 2 days ago on my stream say that she was going to, I talked to her a week ago. She asked questions about Christianity. And then 2 days ago, she said she's looking for a church. And so I'm gonna point her to a good Orthodox church where she lives. She said the United Kingdom on the live. And she was like, it was funny because she told me on the live, she said she was going to convert to Christianity. She said, I'm already getting DMs right now on the live. So I'm going to have to delete my account right after this. I'll DM you my other account. I'm like, this is crazy. Like they are panicking so bad that they are willing to DM people, probably threats, by the way, while they're on the live about trying to come to Christianity.
Yeah, it's wild, man. I remember a while ago when I was doing more Islamic like anti-Islam apologetics and stuff like this on another platform. I was doing a lot of stuff on Discord. We had this dude that ended up wanting to become convert to Christianity. And he said his dad found out that he was like inquiring or whatever. And his own dad was threatening to chop off his head. Like, I mean, it's just crazy stuff, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in another country, but I mean, you hear all sorts of insane stories like this. Luckily, that guy ended up getting, this is like one of the good cases of somebody getting like refugee status. He got out and he was actually ended up being safe, and we connected him with a local church where he went to. But bro, it's such a mess in this whole world of people kind of leaving Islam and then entering into Christianity. They really are giving up everything to accept Christ. So it's a big deal, dude.
There was another guy who he was I won't say his name for sake of him, but he was a Christian and he converted to Islam a couple years ago. And he's pretty prominent on TikTok. A lot of people know him on TikTok. And he literally DM'd me and he said, like, I want to come back to Christianity, but I'm scared now because the Muslims have my address. They know where I live. He's like, so I can't do it right now. I have to wait till I move and everything. And then he's still Muslim today, unfortunately. That was like a year and a half ago. He told me that. And these people are scared to leave Islam. And that's the only reason why Islam is retaining anybody right now, is because they're scared. They're scared because people have their addresses. And the Muslims, they'll try to make you seem like they're your friend. Like, oh, you have the whole Muslim ummah with you now. And so now they'll send them your address. Oh, I'll send you free Quran. Just give me your address. Now they have their address. They have everything. They have their phone number. And now guess what? They tell them they're getting doubts. And they say, oh, guess what? You get doubts? Well, you're going to have to deal with us then if you try to leave Islam.
Yeah.
And that's normal for them. And it's so sad, but that's the only way they can retain people in Islam.
Yeah. What a mess, man. Well, this is leaking over into apologetics. Now they're threatening the apologists, anybody who's doing stuff on Instagram, the dudes that are doing stuff on TikTok, YouTube. So, I mean, it is kind of becoming a dangerous game, but I do want to highlight even some of the infighting that they're doing, because now they're even threatening their own apologists. They're backbiting each other. Like you said, Jake is about to go do that debate at Modern Day Debates, and they were saying, I hope you guys buy a car on the way there. Good grief, bro.
Yes.
What a mess.
Yes.
And they present themselves as like this like united front, but it's anything but, dude. It is a complete mess.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Like I said, they'll literally go after each other at the second that they find something they don't like about somebody. They'll go at each other. And it's so funny because they really do try to make themselves sound like we're one ummah, but like it's not the case. They have people who are, if say for instance you're like Maturidi and you're not Athari, like, oh, that's like to them like you're not even a Muslim, dang near. Like they won't necessarily call you a kafir, but the way they'll act makes it seem like you're not even a Muslim anymore, which is crazy.
Right. All right, so let's play a couple of clips of these guys backbiting each other.
Yes.
So the first one is going to be from Jake criticizing Orthodox Muslim. We'll play this one, and then I have a couple other clips to look into.
And I have one I'm about to send you in a sec too. All
right, sounds good. Hey, what's up? Hey, if you have that one of the Orthodox Muslim talking to that one lady on TikTok,
let me tell my friend Zay. I'm gonna tell him to find it because he just found this other one for me. I bet he can find it.
Yeah.
bro, what's up with the tweets, man? And Libiano, like, what's that about? Like,
you gotta ask him, bro.
I'm asking you though. Like, don't you think like because I mean I'm cool with both of y'all. I don't got a problem, but like, don't you think that's a little like inappropriate to go and say that like publicly?
Nah, he got packed out. It's all good, though.
Yeah, but like, I mean, let's just say he got bait, right? I don't know what debate you're referring to because they talked several times. But like, what would even be the purpose of like posting that though for you to say that? Like, is there more behind that, or are you just feeling some type of way that day?
Because it was public, right?
Yeah, but we're all Muslims. I don't think that we should be like putting each other down, no? Like, I don't think that was appropriate.
Okay, but yeah, there's some stuff you don't know what's going on. I can't really say.
I mean, I know. I mean, I know what's going on, but regardless of that,
you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But still, I mean, I don't think even regardless even of that, shouldn't be doing that publicly, bro.
Well, I'm not bringing no personal stuff. I'm just bringing pure Deen matters.
Yeah, but yeah, I get it's pure Deen matters. But like when you say he got baked about what exactly?
He got baked in his conversation with God Logic when they were talking about essential hypostatic properties. And I tried to tell him privately, but he didn't want to listen and take the advice. Gave me the shoo, fly away. And then some other stuff happened behind the scenes. So then now eventually I'm just going to say how I feel.
Oh, so okay, so it's not a Deen matter then. It's more of a personal matter.
No, it is a Deen matter. That's
no, it's not because you just said it, Jake. You just said that. Well, you address him privately, and so actually, I'm asking you. So you believe that Logic was right, that there are hypostatic necessary properties?
Yeah, and anyone who doesn't know that is stupid. That's why they need to stop jocking my style if they can't run with me.
Okay, that's fine. So you hit him up, and he didn't accept what you're trying to give him. And
so if he didn't accept it, my brother, you don't know this. I had literally like I don't even want to say a dozen, but a handful of DMs from people who had shubuhat from that discussion, who, because they must have did a little bit of research, a Google search, which Libiano, I guess, didn't do. And they find out, no, actually what Libiano...
what a niche thing to like crash out on like another Muslim for. It's like, you're stupid if you don't understand. You know?
Stop jocking my style, man.
You're jocking my style, dude. It's crazy, man. I mean, they'll backbite each other on the most niche, little tiny critiques here. I mean, granted, I don't think it's small, but on the most niche critiques, they're literally like backbiting each other publicly and all this kind of stuff over their live debates in the time when you should be supporting the other person in a live debate, like right after. Like your own team is like, nah, this guy sucks because he didn't use my exact argument I told him to use. Like,
yes, I mean it's bad. I think it's because they're doing a tier list, and he's like upset. He's like, you better not put me below him because this man said some dumb stuff. And to be fair, it was stupid. It was very stupid. If you actually watch the debate, anyone who knows any basic philosophy, he said, "Oh, he tried to sound smart. He's like, oh, you created a no arbitrary limit by saying that there's essential hypostatic properties." I just tell everyone why that's stupid to say, because if you say that a person, a hypostasis, has no essential properties, well, then guess what? That door over there can be considered a person because there's nothing that it's lacking. There's no essential thing that the door needs to be a person. We can call anything a person. It's bad. And so that's what he was rightfully calling the Orthodox Muslim out on, but it's still funny. By the way, that video he sent me was the video you wanted me to send you. You wanted me to look for.
Great.
So we do have that video.
Did you DM it to me?
Yes, I did.
All right, let me pull that up real quick.
And
people get mad about those tier lists, bro. I did one with Redeem Zoomer. Oh my dude, it got 40K views because people were so mad. Like I wasn't taking it serious. I was just kind of like, I'll get whatever Zoomer thinks is like, you know, like I don't want to make him too mad by like, because if it was up to me, like all the prod apologists would be like C and below. You know? But I'm like, we'll see. Like out of Protestants, let's say, like, you know, whatever, and we'll go through it. So we're kind of chilling, and I was expecting it to be like, kind of laid back or whatever, like no big deal, kind of friendly. You know, I got my buddy on I disagree with theologically, but we'll just rank these guys and do like kind of like a whatever, harmless collab. People freaking blew up, bro. Like grudges were made over the list. I'm like, oh my goodness,
insane. Dude. That's exactly why I wanted to create one myself a while back on TikTok. I was like, I'm not even gonna do it because people are just gonna cry over it. There's no reason.
Yeah, it was a crazy interaction. All right, let me play this. So this is the Orthodox Muslim threatening this woman in another language here. So I don't know. This is a little blurry. See if you can read the comments or the captions here.
Take the comment off the screen because they're kind of covering the bottom comments.
Oh, hold on.
No. Yeah,
I know. But it was kind of messing it up. Hold on.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
just so you know, he's gonna say something very bad, but he's gonna say in Arabic. I guess he thinks no Christians can speak Arabic, so nobody outside of Islam was gonna figure this out.
Yeah, it's just crazy, dude. All right, let's see. I'm gonna play this up on the screen. Oh, hold on.
My dream.
Okay,
That was my dream. That was my dream.
I have a special message for Blake. Shut the hell up, Blake. Shut the hell. You talk too much. كان جيك غادي في دبي تعرف شو ندير لك ولا بيجيك النيك طريحه هيك كبرها Blake. You understand me? You
I do understand you. And,
Yes.
And I feel sad when you talk to me like that.
Just come
Juliano, bro.
No, dude, you guys,
Shwaya, bro.
You guys,
This
no,
is
you
Shwaya,
guys, you guys
bro,
are like,
bro.
no, this is not a circus, dude. This is not a circus. Like, honestly.
I know, but Omar, tell him. Anis, tell him in Arabic, bro, because I don't want to say it out loud, but just.
I'll tell him in Arabic. Listen, والله معك حق أخوي هذه واحدة شرموطة كحبة.
That's just crazy.
That was my.
That's just crazy, bro. I mean, they're saying this stuff publicly, dude.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like-
dude, they literally like that's why you heard all the Muslims that could speak Arabic right after saying, yo, chill, because they realized what he just said and they realized that was gonna get clipped. And eventually people are gonna say it because we have people who can speak Arabic. A lot of people who can speak Arabic. And anyone who speaks Arabic, which I've talked to multiple people to confirm with them that actually do speak Arabic, is this actually what he said? And it is exactly what he said. And so, I mean, even then right after that, the other guy calls her a B word and all that and says, I agree. And it's sad because she's like, that makes me sad when you say that. I'm like, that's crazy. And he has a wife, by the way, and he's saying this. I'm like, that's wicked.
Yeah, I wonder how she feels about that, dude.
I don't know,
granted,
man.
some of these dudes have like special like hotel wives and stuff like that. You saw that with the who was that dude? Ali Dawa or whatever? Was that him?
Oh, they were. Well, there's a lot of things they were saying. They were saying there's a lot of things that happen behind closed doors. They'd be going out to the clubs and they got some stuff going on.
Well, there were Muslims calling it out with that Ali Dawa thing. I think I saved that in my YouTube watch later list. But I mean, it is crazy to think of like, this is the stuff they're willing to say publicly. What are they saying to these people in DMs? What are they saying to the Muslims that are leaving? Like, these guys are desperate. They're bleeding out members. They're willing to go as low as possible to try to keep people in. It's all threats and intimidation. It's almost no theology. Their apologists have lost so badly. That they're resorting to recruiting women to do their apologetics for them, even though in their own religion they're like a third, like they have like a third intelligence or something like that. What is the actual saying of that, Nick?
Well, the hadith says that the basically the witness of a woman is equal to half that of a man, and that is because of the deficiency of their intelligence. That's what hadith says.
Yeah. So their witness is only worth half that of a man because of the deficiency of their intelligence, yet they're recruiting these women to do apologetics for them. This is Daniel Haqiqatjou calling out the Orthodox Muslim on bringing these women here to debate Cliff and Stewart. So they were crashing out about this, fighting each other, because it seems pretty obvious when the male apologists, the male Muslim apologists aren't able to win the debates, they're recruiting the women. This is like embarrassing for most Muslims.
Yeah.
But that seems to just go over the head of Libiano. Like, he's just like, whatever. Like, we gotta have like our lady apologists and promote them or something. It's just interesting. But listen to his comments on this.
Yes.
I don't think that that's appropriate. Like, I'm not gonna say it's haram. I'm not gonna say that this is prohibited in Islam. I'm not gonna make any kind of ruling like that. I'm not a mufti. I'm not like in a position to make a statement like that. But does it like go against femininity? Yeah, it goes against femininity. It becomes an imitation of men, and that's not like, that's something that is already happening at such a wide scale around the world and within Muslim societies, of women imitating men in seeking power, seeking education, seeking positions of leadership. Like that, all of that is imitation of men. And we know that Allah has cursed the woman who imitates a man and a man who imitates women. Like this, it's something that brings Allah's curse. And the imitation.
That was a big thing. Jai and Doc pointed that out on their channel. They said these women, they're trying to be just like men. They don't realize, according to the Quran and the Hadiths, it literally says they're under Allah's curse, which is like eternal separation from him. So they don't realize, like, in the Islamic view, like they're cursed now because they're trying to be like men.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be allowed to be doing this at all. And again, it's funny because this is just Western society. If these women were to go into the Middle East, into Iran, into Iraq, stuff like that, and they were to try to go out and be debating and stuff like that, they would face some punishments. That's not allowed there.
Yeah, this is definitely a Western phenomenon within the like Dawa whole group. You're seeing them evolve in real time. You're seeing their tactics evolve in real time. Now they're bringing out the women to do apologetics, which is making the more traditionalist Muslims kind of crash out about it. Which I think if you were going to be like, it's ironic because Libiano's name is the Orthodox Muslim. But if you were going to be like a more Orthodox Muslim, this would be something that's not allowed, yet it's something that he's promoting. It's kind of ironic.
Yeah, the Orthodox Muslim is just Orthodox of Western society. That's it. What the crazy, the most true Muslim thing he said was about him raping that woman early. That's the most true Muslim thing he said so far.
Good grief.
I mean,
that
genuinely.
is an insane statement, especially to make publicly, dude.
It's not insane to Muslims.
I guess not, bro. It's rough. All right. I have a couple more clips saved real quick. So we've got Daniel Haqiqatjou calling out the Orthodox Muslim for promoting the women apologists. Let's look at this. So there's been a big, massive scandal that has been kind of sweeping the internet lately. It's the Lily J thing. Everybody's been talking about it. I didn't want to do a dedicated stream to discussing that whole situation because everybody and their moms talked about it so far at this point. If you're unaware of who this woman is, she's the blonde lady that used to do like the chat GPT. Tell me what is the best religion? Is it Islam or Christianity? And then it would be like, Islam is so great. Thank you, Lily J. You're also very beautiful. Oh, thank you, ChatGPT. Like that was her whole brand. It's just
it was so bad. Literally just ChatGPT every file. That's all it was. It was so bad. I mean, it's like the IQ level of these people. I mean, the Muslims were eating it up is the worst part. It's like the IQ level of these people we can see is clearly much lower.
Dude, it's crazy. They were simping hard. They're like, oh yes, queen. Like, please ask ChatGPT more questions and make these videos. So anyway, it came out that she was scam. Oh, surprise, surprise. The lady that was taking advantage of Islamic simps was scamming them the whole time. So she did this like fake AI charity videos or whatever. She was like trying to make money for charity. And it was all AI. Like she was like, I got this award. And it was like fake AI. Surprise, surprise. The lady that uses like a pre-coded chat GPT thing to scam people is scamming Muslims into donating to her fake charity. So we'll take a look at this. This was the first short I saw on it a little while ago when this was first breaking. This kind of like lays out the basics of it. So this is a Lily J exposed for fraud. This is a Muslim dude here.
This is the same Muslim earlier, by the way, guys, that said find his new address.
Yeah, so
y'all can put a face to the name, just so y'all know.
This is the guy that said find IP's new address. Great. Real class act. All right, let's see what he says here.
J, that ex-Christian, she turned out to be a thief, a scammer, and possibly a fake ex-Christian. In 2023, she was caught stealing $70,000 overseas, and she was caught on CCTV camera, and she was charged. Now, the story doesn't stop here. She made a charity called Lily J Foundation, and we found out that her Palestine Gaza videos were created with AI. Even her non-AI videos were created using a green screen. Even the photo where she wins the Australia Global Humanitarian Excellence Award, this is an AI-generated photo. Now the story gets even crazier. There's a photo of her in Mecca with a hijab in 2018, and that was before she became a Muslim. What's even crazier that after people found out she
why would you do that? Why would you AI generate yourself going to Mecca before you were supposed to be like a Muslim?
That would be like people don't think. It's like they don't think about things. Like there's no way that you thought that nobody was gonna find out about it, especially when you're that big. Like when it comes to taking people's money, people are gonna find out about stuff if you start lying about it. Like you gotta be on your P's and Q's. And she wasn't even. She was like, I don't even care. I'm just gonna, I'll just make it very sound. 2014. People will never think about it. They can't do math. They'll never add the years.
That'd be like me. That'd be like me going back and say like 20 years ago. It's like a picture of me like as an Orthodox with a big beard. I'm like 10 years old.
Yeah, for real. But I've been. I don't know what y'all talking about. I never was Protestant. I don't know what you guys.
I've always been Orthodox, dude. Ever since I was a baby, dude. Like
I reverted to Orthodoxy. You guys know that.
Yeah, exactly. Just make stuff up on the fly. Good grief, bro.
Deleted this post alongside with the AI generated posts. And what got me really mad is that Brother Dean Response made a video exposing her, and she, instead of like making a response video, apologizing, doing anything, she copyright striked his channel. So she negatively attacked a Dawah channel.
They do that all the time now, bro. They're crazy with the caught strike stuff, bro.
Yeah.
It's just like doing like review videos or whatever on the Muslim channels. Like word of caution, you go review their videos or something, they don't like it, they'll abuse a copyright system to try to.
I mean, we saw that happen with Muhammad Hijab when God Logic debated Muhammad Hijab, and his whole thing was copyright striking his video, even though Muhammad Hijab said, yes, it's fine if you record this and everything. But they'll do that anytime. Listen, if Muhammad Hijab did really good in that debate, he probably wouldn't have ever copyright struck him. But it's the fact that they do bad in these debates, and they know that our videos are actually doing numbers against their community. And so they don't like that. They don't like it. Another thing is they don't like Christians making if you make any sort of money on your videos, they don't like that, because the Muslims don't make any money. I was talking about this the other days. You got a lot of times the Muslims, like if they get, let's say they get 100,000 views on a video, well, they don't even make like any money off of that, because their views are coming from places like Pakistan and places that don't make a lot of money, so they're not getting any money from ad revenue.
They're not sending you the super chats, bro.
No, exact. And so they're sitting here complaining like, oh my gosh, like God Logic is making this. Like the Orthodox Muslim was complaining on a live, and he was like, oh my gosh, God Logic is obviously making like 6 figures a month and everything. And they're saying this about everybody, like, oh, they're all making this much money, whatever. They're mad because the Muslims don't support them. Muslims don't support other Muslims, but Christians do support other Christians. Matter of fact, make sure y'all send super chats to Cleve while y'all here. Christians do support other Christians, right? That's the difference. And they're so mad about, they hate that so much.
Yeah, dude. Well, don't give them any ideas, and you'll have Lily J like ChatGPT. Who's more
How much money?
Muhammad or Jesus? It is Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Make sure to send me 50 super chats,
Oh my goodness. It is ridiculous. They will, because they're always talking about that. Oh my gosh, well, these Muslim countries have so much money. Saudi Arabia, they have so much money. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, that's cool, but they don't give it to y'all, so they don't care about you guys at all.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. On that note, let's read some super chats.
Yes.
Johan, please pray for my mama Jeannie. Yes, pray for Johan's mom. She passed away recently. Pray for Jeannie. Lord of mercy. Hope you're doing all right, Johan. Good to see you, bro. Kick this Nick guy. He's the grifter. Trust.
All right, Rids. All right, buddy.
It's over. I'm kicking him off the show. Nick, what do you think of Ortho Bro versus Islamic Apologist? Where you stand, Brody?
I don't even know what that means, Ortho Bro versus Islamic Apologist, but I mean, I don't. What do you think? What do Ortho Bro versus Islamic Apologist? Me as an Orthodox Christian, what do you think? I think I'd stand with the Orthodox.
Versus There you go. No way they dox Nick. That's John Wick potential. So true. Dude, you already brought up the dog, bro. I could already see a movie coming out. Dude.
Hey, they mess with my dog, man. I'm telling you, bro. They can't. No way. It's over.
$10 from Dan the Plumber. I love you. Well, I appreciate it, dude. Love you too, dude. Nothing but love on this stream, dude. Yo, what's up, fam? God bless you both. God bless you too, dude. Thanks for supporting the show.
What up, Grizzy?
Did you hear Massachusetts is working on 2 bills, which if passed will make a permanent state commission for Islam? Commission for Islam to do what, though?
I didn't hear about that. That's crazy.
Defend Islam? Or what? You have to give me more info. No, I haven't heard about it.
If it ain't supporting Israel, we ain't supporting the bill, baby.
That's right. We love Israel, dude.
Yeah.
We love Israel. Let's get W Israel in the
I
chat.
was about to screen record you and Alex saying that the night and just post and be like, 2 Orthodox apologists say that they love Israel.
Yeah, we love Israel. We love Israel.
Oh boy, I
fun
can't even say it, man. I can't even do it.
Dude, that was such a crazy stream when I was on Alex's show and we were doing that joke and we were like, we love Israel. Like, this is how you get the super chats. We love dudes were sending in $100 super chats back to back.
No way.
Dude, Alex, dude, I have a clip of it. Somebody sent in $100. Another dude sent in $300. Somebody else sent in dude, Alex had to make like over $1,000 on that stream from us screaming, we love Israel. It was crazy.
Well, I know what I'm doing I do what I'm doing on Saturday. Everyone's gonna hear from me about Israel, baby.
Bibi Netanyahu, send me 500 super chats right now.
Please, dude. Oh my God, 7K instantly.
Yes, 7K right now. It's so crazy. Yeah, infinite money glitch. Just scream, we love Israel.
Bro,
just don't go to my Instagram where I'm like retweeting anti-Israel stuff all day. Don't do it.
Let's
BB,
go,
ignore that.
Alex.
Ignore that, BB. Islam sucks. Even the arguments St. John Damascene used are still valid today. 1,300 years and they still can't find answers. W Nick, W Cleve. True.
Cooked. W St. John of Damascus, man.
We love Israel. So true. So true. So
Nick.
true. Our greatest ally. This is what we say. Nick, what breed of dog? And Cleve, thoughts on Nick abandoning his fan base and not streaming for us after this? So
listen, man, I abandoned my stream time, my normal 5 p.m. stream time for Cleve, guys. All right, you guys should be happy about that. And
us Christians, we support each other. This is what we do. This is what we do.
I breed a dog. I really don't know. So I don't know. When I got her, she was supposed to be Saint Bernard, supposed to be a boy, but she wasn't. And so I think she's mixed with some sort of Anatolian Shepherd or something like that. That's about as close as I can get.
We love Israel. $100.
You just got 2 $100 super chats now. This is crazy.
We love Israel.
This is crazy.
W Israel. So based. We love Israel, dude. This is how it's done. Another hundo there. Hashem Israel. Let's go.
Praise Hashem.
Woo. This is how we do it. This is how you get the super chats.
I got
we love Israel. Also, when can you take calls again? When you can take calls again and go live with Nick, he has the weirdest callers ever. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Are you gonna ever do any more Islamic, like anti-Islam apologetics?
I probably will. You know, I want to wait until I get received first to do more stuff like this. Especially debates. But that's very soon. Just a couple of weeks now.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. August 5th.
Let's go. I don't even know. You gonna have to text me and let me know where you live. I don't know where you live. You live close. I'll have to come. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Are you gonna go to debate? Are you gonna go to DebateCon in Orlando?
in Orlando? Wait, when is that?
In October. Alex is gonna be there. Jay's gonna be there. I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll probably go then, to be honest. I mean, if it's in Orlando, I got some friends in Orlando anyway. So yeah, I'll probably actually go to that. Yeah.
Yeah, let me know if you do. We could chill, dude.
I'll go. I'll plan on that.
Cleve banned me for saying I don't love Israel. So true. Banning your alt also. Banning your alt also. No Israel counter signaling in my chat. No Israel counter signaling at all. We love Israel. So true, dude. Nick is like sweating. He's like, I'm gonna get clipped so bad.
I'm like, y'all do not say if y'all clip me in this, make sure to cut me out, man. I'm not associated.
Bless us, BB Netanyahu.
Y'all all going to hell, boy. Y'all are some modern day Judases, man.
Nick's like, I should have never came on this show, bro.
So what do they got going on over here, man? It's been a while since I've watched, clearly.
Yeah, I had to pull off the road to send my tithe to the real Israel. So true.
No.
Thank you, King. I appreciate you, bro. That's got to be the funniest bit, dude. That's so funny. Oh, well, you got this one already. Thanks for becoming a member, bro. That's awesome. For both, what's the best Muslim apologist blunder, and why is it that time Muslim Lantern was unable to refute Andrew Wilson's micro-weenie argument?
Bro, Muslim Lantern's he's so bad. He's literally I tried to go, I don't know if you saw this, but I tried to go up on his live like 2 months ago or something like that. And this is when I had maybe like 23,000 subscribers or something. And I came up and he was accepting everybody, but he would not accept me. And he was acting like he didn't see me. And then finally someone went up, one of my subscribers went up on the live and was like, yo, there's a guy in your request that wants to come up. Why aren't you accepting him? He's like, oh, that guy, I don't even know him. He doesn't even have 30,000 subscribers, man. I don't know. Why would I let him up? It conveniently 30,000 specifically when I had like 23,000 conveniently. So he clearly knew who I was. And then they were like, but you're talking to me and I have no subscribers. Why wouldn't you talk to him? And he just, it was so bad, bro. This man is terrified.
Dude, I like the Muslim Lantern argument when he was going up against Jay, and then he admitted like he basically committed shirk. Like he was like conceding to like multiple gods because of the way he defined things. It was crazy, bro. He's like a polytheist.
That and another blunder. It's one of my favorites. When I debated Jake the Muslim metaphysician, he said Allah has 99 ontologies. That was beautiful.
Oh my goodness, bro. That's insane, dude. How do these guys still have careers after that? Isn't shirk supposed to be like unforgivable though?
That's what I'm saying. That's what you would think. But these they make their own rule. Listen, all you'd have to do is leave Islam and then come back again as a Muslim, because once you become a Muslim, all your sins are forgiven. So it is leave Islam and come back. Yeah, it's an infinite glitch, infinite sin forgiveness glitch.
That's crazy. So commit apostasy and come right back. Yeah. Oh yeah, here was my comment on the Jay debate here. Muslim Lantern versus Jay Dyer. This one got pinned. This was a year ago. Muslim Lantern compared Allah's attributes to a shirt and its colors, and then compared Allah once again to himself and his own attributes, comparing Allah to creatures and making Allah composite. Muslim Lantern committed shirk and is a polytheist. Absolutely crazy, bro. That debate was nuts.
Praise God for polytheism. Praise God.
Sending this just to piss off Orthodox Muslim.
And he would be mad too about that.
Some shekels in Nick's name, Habibi Bibi.
Alhamdulillah.
What is your ethnicity? What a random question.
I'm Italian.
There you go.
I'm breaking the chains of Rome.
W Italy. All right. So let's dive into this. I wanted to let's play the rest of this real quick, and then I want to pull up some more stuff about the Lily J thing, because that is a wild.
Play the rest of that. I'm gonna grab a water while it's playing.
Yep. Oh, hold on. I'm getting some more super chats in. I also liked when Nick got Jake to say the Trinity is logical. That's chef's kiss. I didn't see that. Where was that? Somebody send me that debate. Send me the debate where Nick got Jake to say the Trinity is logical. That's beautiful, dude. Peak. Cleve, would you rather go to Israel or Turkey for a hair transplant? Keep up the good work. If I go to Israel, it's completely paid by my buddy Bibi, my sweet buddy, my sweet little baby, Bibi Netanyahu, my best friend. So obviously, I would go to our greatest ally, Israel. Of course. Bro is Cholo Italian. So true. True. All right, I'm going to play the rest of this real quick. This dude is talking about the Lily J thing. It's almost done.
That brings people to Islam. What a shame. Genuinely, I'm lost for...
Oh, yeah, she copyright striked some Muslim dude.
And what got me really mad is that Brother Dean Response made a video exposing her. And she, instead of like making a response video, apologizing, doing anything, she copyright striked his channel. So she negatively attacked a Dawah channel that brings people to Islam. What a shame. Genuinely, I'm lost for words. This is embarrassing.
This is embarrassing. And surely it really was. Even Orthodox Muslim chimed in on this. He was saying, like, you guys got to stop simping for these women, because they keep bringing these scandals to us. People are defending her no matter what. It's just absolutely nuts. Lily J. What did he say here? Here you go. He said, my thoughts on the Lily J scandal. I mean, at least he's like trying to call them to stop being so silly with it. But let's watch this real quick. No.
On the internet, in the Muslim Dawah scene or Muslim influencer scene, whatever you want to call it. I've been doing some reflections, just standing back. I haven't really involved myself as some other brothers.
Oh, welcome back, dude. We're looking at Orthodox Muslim commenting on the Lily J thing. So he's basically saying that you guys got to stop simping, dude. Stop simping. It's just as simple as that.
I mean, it's crazy. I'm telling you, he's mad at anyone who gets money. This man, didn't he literally post a GoFundMe like a month ago for like $10,000 for like him having some asthma attack in the hospital? Like,
Did
bro,
he?
come
Did he
on.
really?
Yes.
Dang, son.
I'll
There's
have to
like Keen
find that.
Responds and Farid and others regarding the Lily J situation. Now, I'm not making this video to accuse anybody of anything. I'm certainly not accusing the system.
Oh, hold on. Alex says Cleve asked Nick about the time Jake conceded the Trinity is logical.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we had a formal debate on if the Trinity is logical or not, and I mean, he literally said that according to how I'm using which is classical logic, he said according to classical logic, he said the Trinity is logical. There is a logical model of the Trinity. Well, that was like, okay, debate's over. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It was so bad.
GG, I guess.
There was nothing more to say. I was like, it's over.
Paul Harper with the hundo. Welcome to Aloha Snack Bar. Come try our special, the Ollie Ham de Allah sandwich, now with 99 types of ham.
That sounds good.
Truth, total truth nuke there. We gotta get Orthodox Muslim on the Aloha Snack Bar train here. He's saying he needs to make some more money. There you go.
Or Lily J of anything. I'm still reviewing the evidence. I'm spectating just as an outsider, and I'm looking and I'm hearing both sides. So I know she came out with a statement herself. She posted on her Instagram. Was
we just went over the Jake clip in the filth. Appreciate you though. Oh wait, no, we didn't. That's a different one. Hold on. You sent me the clip of him saying that the Trinity was logical. Hold up. Let me see. Let me refresh. Did you? I don't have it. Or did you just tag me in it?
He said, yeah, it was that clip. Where'd you send it to him on, man?
Yeah, where'd you send it to me? I don't see it. Whatever.
couple of pages.
Let me know where you sent it.
She wrote, it was a written statement, and then she posted a video showing, a bunch of FaceTimes of people in Gaza and Uganda and so on and so forth. So I'm definitely watching, I'm spectating both sides, and I'm just, not involving myself. I'm still looking at the evidence. So whether you think she's innocent, whether you think she's not, that's fine. You could think she's innocent. You could think she's not. That's not the point of this short video that I want to make. The point is concisely that whether she's innocent or not, you have to agree with me. We have to realize, we have to do self-reflection. There definitely seems to be some kind of inferiority complex. Being Muslim and belonging to Islam is often associated with low income, with being of ethnic brown background, being a desert dweller, a desert N-word, whatever insults they're throwing at us these days, being uncivilized, being from war-torn countries, being uneducated. And not to say these things are true, of course, it's the opposite, but this is the kind of stigma in the West, right? This is the inferiority complex that, these Muslims come from war-torn countries. They're a bunch.
You ever notice this guy concedes a lot? Like he concedes what he's really feeling quite often in his videos.
Slip. That's all it is.
That's crazy. Like he's like, I know we feel inferior. I know we're like, everybody thinks we're poor and stupid and everybody thinks we're this and that. It's obviously not true, but this is what literally everyone thinks about us.
I don't think he realizes he's doing it. That's the funniest part.
That's crazy. Like, why would you go on live or go? This wasn't even a live. This is a pre-recorded video.
Yeah.
It's just only 10 minutes long or 8 minutes long. He intentionally put this in here. Yeah, everybody thinks Muslims are dumb. Everyone thinks we lose every debate. Everyone thinks we're poor.
Nobody even said that, bro. He was just thinking it.
You did it yourself. Nobody said it.
Yeah, he said he called himself a sand N-word, bro. That's hilarious. Like, bro, that's so funny.
That's crazy, dude. Lord of mercy.
Of barbarians, they're uncivilized, and the Europeans.
It's still going. They're barbarians. They're
There's
uncivilized.
no way. He's saying everything he really thinks about Muslims.
Big forehead. He's just throwing on insults or something. This would be like me going live and saying everybody thinks the Orthodox. We're all bald. We all what are we doing here, bro?
So cooked.
They're so clean and pure and white. They're so beautiful and they're so morally superior. And it's such a great thing when a European or a white person becomes Muslim. It's like everybody celebrates. No, oh my God, this person became Muslim. No way. And we're ready to just trust everything they say. I'm not saying that there's something wrong with white weavers. Actually, it's the opposite. There's nothing wrong with them. We accept them. We love them. But they don't have higher value than anyone else. If somebody from Sri Lanka becomes Muslim, they have the same exact value as somebody who's from.
So he's basically saying you guys got to stop simping for these white women converts basically and getting taken advantage of, which I think is actually a good critique. They should stop doing that because it's embarrassing. This was called out a year or two ago when the Lily J chick was scamming everybody with the ChatGPT stuff.
Yeah.
They're like, this lady's ripping you guys off. You don't realize this? She's like, oh, and every single video she did was like, oh, my fellow Muslims, would you come and support me? The Christians are attacking me. Just subscribe to my channel, follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Like
We tried to warn them too.
So what?
We tried to warn them about Lily J. We tried to warn them and say, listen, she's just using this ChatGPT. It's not true. But hey, man, what do we know?
Crazy, bro. I mean, we saw this from miles away. But this scandal has really brought a lot of this to light. So now they're starting to realize, oh, wait, we actually did kind of get ripped off here. So they called out her fake charity. It was like this big AI thing or whatever. She was supposedly doing some, like, I think it was food relief or something. I don't remember where it was supposed to be in Africa or something.
Food relief, and I think some sort of like teaching center, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and it was like, it had like the Lily J Foundation up at the top or something. So she does a response video that was like trying to defend her, like, oh no, look, these are like my employees or whatever. These are my employees defending my honor. And the employees have like, they're like AI. They have like AI Lily J Foundation shirts on. It's crazy, dude. So she's using AI even in the responses to prove that she's not using AI for a fake charity project. It's crazy.
So there are men simping for Lily J, and they're attacking me for exposing her. So this is a response video, which a lot of people told me to watch. I had a lot of red flags. There's a lot of things within her video. I'll only be showing two clear
And this is a
things,
Muslim.
okay, so let's watch.
And this is that same Muslim kid that said, like, let me know where IP's new address is, by the way. So same kid.
This is slowed. I slowed the video.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, so let's focus here. Look at the text. Look at the text. It's Lily, and I don't know what the hell is going on here. Well, let's just continue watching and look what happens to the text.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Look,
you.
you guys see this? There was a part of the A, which was before the A.
The A completely disappeared.
Low key, I mean, he's not lying. They kind of go
Yeah,
away.
he's doing some good investigative research here, this guy here.
It even disappeared.
Thank you. Thank you. Allah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shukran, shukran, shukran.
Oh, wow. Even the J disappeared. Okay. So
Yeah, now the J disappeared. It turned into an A.
Yeah, but I said the J turned into A, didn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I mean, how bold do you have to be to use AI for like your, I'm not lying, I'm not using AI video.
That's crazy. Look, if I was using AI for something like this, first of all, I would be looking at every single little detail to make sure everything looked perfect. Like she didn't even care. She's like, they'll just believe it.
Alex says, no way, Bibi Netanyahu's behind Lily.
Oh,
she's been working with us, with my best friend Bibi Netanyahu to trick the Muslims.
The GOAT.
I'm going to zoom more and slow this even more.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shukran, shukran, shukran.
Look.
That's crazy.
It's literally just like an AY.
Nah, I mean, literally, there's nothing you really say about that.
No, dude, that's cut and dry, bro. That's
yeah,
AI.
that's pretty obvious.
So she's using the AI for her little like foundation or whatever. She's funneling like donations into. This was her responding here. She says like, when are you all going to apologize to me?
I expect apologies from every single hater online who jumped to conclusions, slandered me online, and aided in this crazy propaganda spreading.
Alhamdulillah, the orphanage is finally open.
Oh, this was it literally went into the news, by the way. This was on ABC News.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that nuts? 135,000 people saw this on ABC News. I'll play this. I hope they don't. Sometimes if you play like the more like mainstream,
yeah,
like, they'll like strike you or whatever. But I'll just do this. I'll just scroll through it. So she's got like this like fake African Lily J Foundation fundraiser thing that she's doing, and it's all fake. So here you go. They're highlighting the AI generated video that she's using here.
Jeez.
And it's not real. It's copied from this real
No
photo here.
way.
And there's no sign above it. So you can see where it was faked right here. Okay.
Yo, that's crazy.
Here you go. It's faked here. Look, the square literally overlaps her shirt.
Oh.
Of the truck. You see that?
Dang, that's crazy. Yo,
Yeah,
this is like bad. This isn't even like good like AI. This is bad.
No, dude, it's so blatant, bro. And people were getting scammed, bro. Like, I mean, think about this. You got like these dudes in the Middle East that are poor. They already can't feed their families, you know, and they're donating money to this woman who's ripping them off.
Yeah.
So she can go and live like a luxury life. What a mess, bro. Like,
Holy crap. You know,
I
she's
would
out
be
there
if,
driving. I wonder how much she's been donated. I wonder if there's a number out there.
I don't know. Let's see.
Is there
How
like a
much
specific
did Lily J make?
like I wonder if it was like through GoFundMe or if it was like
Let's see.
I'm very curious.
Okay, let's see. Fake organization. I mean, it's all over the news. MSN. Here's an article. I don't know if it says influencer collects donations in the name of Islam, confronted with fake AI accusations. So it was like a fake, you know, thing according to this media outlet. I don't know if it tells. No evidence of aid in Gaza and Uganda. Oh, so she was pulling on the Gaza heartstrings. She was saying like, look, we're so persecuted. Give me your money and we'll support Gaza. And then she's just collecting this money. The criticism and Islamophobic smear campaign. No, it's mostly Muslims calling her out, to be honest.
It is.
Let's see. It doesn't tell me how much she made, but whatever. I mean, you can assume it's a lot. But anyway, there was another one that highlighted some of the more egregious ones. This was a more recent. Hold on, this was a more recent one. Let's see if we can find it real quick.
It says the donation links were removed.
The donation link was removed, so nobody could tell.
That's why they don't know.
Got it. So nobody could tell how much. All right, so let's see. This dude was covering this. This is a pretty big account. Otozi, 2 million subs. This video got 684,000 views one day ago.
That's crazy.
That's how big this scandal's gotten. Almost a million people in one day. Almost a million people are looking at these videos and seeing like, dude, these Muslims got ripped off. They should have just listened to the people that were calling her out like a year ago for this like fake AI scam stuff, but nobody listened. All right, so listen to what he has to say. I'm gonna speed this up just a bit.
Only finished with the video at this point, but a couple hours before I posted this video, I realized, she responded to everything in a tearful 40-minute video. Oh boy, and just 1 minute into this video, I realized how much of a train wreck it really was.
Why would someone want to discredit such good work being done in Gaza in places like this? Why do you think they're trying to change the narrative? Who is going to benefit from this? I've only just recently started talking about political things, standing up for oppression, talking about anti-immigration and anti-Muslim attacks. As soon as I start talking about this, bang, smear campaign. Isn't that a little bit sus to you guys?
No. It's suspicious that you're using AI as proof of charity. And it's even more suspicious you open the video.
Yeah, exactly. It's suspicious that you're literally using AI for a fake charity thing. That's the suspicious part, dude.
To it all by deflecting and essentially pulling an Andrew Tate by saying, oh, the Matrix is after me.
I'm basically the most watched Islamic content creator online, speaking up for Gaza, speaking up for the oppressed, speaking up about these social issues. And then all of a sudden this smear campaign comes. Who's actually going to profit if this good work we're doing stops?
What do you even mean by that? Also, no, she's not even close to being the top Muslim influencer. She doesn't take accountability. She doesn't prove any of her charities have been operating with either invoices or, proof that they've actively been providing aid. And by proof, I mean actual financial statements that's third-party audited.
I've seen all of this firsthand. Every single day I get updates showing what is going on in Gaza. All the buildings are destroyed and collapsed and there's rubble everywhere. And you want to believe all the fake media over this? All they wanted to do is spread the message.
See, she's really pulling on the heartstrings.
Now she's about to start crying.
Yes, that's what she's doing. She's like, you don't understand. Everybody in like the real actual issue that's going on in Gaza, which is terrible, which is a terrible situation. She's pulling on these people's heartstrings saying like, you have to give me your money because people are suffering in Gaza. The real issue, though, I don't believe she's actually giving this to those people. She's probably keeping it for herself.
I mean she's sitting there, dude. She's sitting there in a high-rise condo right now, overlooking the desert or something. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. You don't understand. They're all suffering. I'm in my luxury apartment, about to cry on camera for you.
Yes.
of Islam, spread the truth, and try and help people and stand up for the oppressed. Can you guys just jump ship after one article?
Well, I mean, the article raised some serious concerns about your charity work. Like, stop crying and show the financial records proving this charity is operating at the capacity it claims to be. And also prove that all the money being raised is actually going to charity.
And honestly, it wasn't even the article that upset me the most. It was the reaction.
So that's kind of where we're at now, is they're calling for her to release where the money's going to.
Yeah.
So I think that's where we're at in this whole like scandal arc.
Oh, what happened to Cleve? Did Cleve pause for y'all too, or is it me? What happened to Cleve? Can y'all hear me? Not so now. All right, y'all, what's good, everybody? Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to Cleve. What's up, guys? Everyone, back at it again with another live. Make sure y'all request up if y'all disagree with the topic on the screen. Subscribe to Cleve. Cleve's a great guy. Subscribe to Fearless Truth too. I heard he's a pretty cool dude as well, man. Lost power. Okay, this is why Cleve. I'm gonna tell Cleve what to get. There's something Cleve needs to get. Okay, it's called a UPS. I'm gonna explain it to him once he gets back on, so he understands. But let's talk more about the situation. So it's crazy how she literally just starts crying like that. Listen, if I start crying, will y'all send super chats? Let me know. Just curious. If I start crying, will y'all just start sending super chats? That's like the most grifty thing to do. I'm just gonna start crying, and then you'll understand. It's like a woman gets arrested and like, oh, I'm just gonna start crying, and she'll feel terrible for me. The cops will feel terrible for me. They'll let me go. They'll let me go. Yeah, man, that seems like the way to go. But there was also another thing I saw too, by the way, which is a video we have to find. There was a video where it said that Lily J, she had like her t-shirt. She was posted a video of like her t-shirts, the Lily J Foundation. And on one of the t-shirts, it said Lily J with 2 Y's, and people were calling her out for that. So she made more of those t-shirts. And then like a week later, she came on stream and said, look, guys, I have another t-shirt. They just misprinted it. It said Lily J with 2. Like, we know you just printed that out purposely with a misprint just to go on and just to like, just to show it. That's crazy. So yeah, I don't know. The people need to stop falling for these little scams and stuff like that. And I'm telling you, I think the only reason why they do this is because they know Muslims don't support them any other way. Like, there has to be some sort of scam or grift involved, or else they won't get supported. The most popular, what's Nick's channel's name? I'm gonna subscribe. It's Fearless Truth. Fearless Truth. That's what it is. But these people know. Finally, there he is.
What's up, bro? Sorry, my power flickered for a second, dude. They're trying to keep us from spreading the truth. That's what it is.
You need something called a UPS. Okay, it's a universal power supply. I have one. It's like a couple $100 on Amazon. All right. What it does is you plug your stuff into it. You plug your PC into it, and then if your power like flickers or your breaker, your breaker box, sometimes your breaker box, it'll keep it like the power going to it for like an hour. And
nice.
You're good. So it doesn't just cut off like that.
I should check that out. All right, well, I'm back. BB Netanyahu finally let me back into my own show. He said
they were liking me better. They were hoping you stayed off, man.
That's what it was. He said, look, you've gone too far. You've exposed our #1 asset, Lily J, working for the nation state of Israel to funnel all of this money into Israeli defense. This is where the money's really going to. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's play.
Oh, it's not universal, uninterrupted. My bad, Square. Uninterrupted power supply. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry to all the internet nerds on here.
Nice. All right, here you go.
For the Muslims, you guys don't understand how much hard work goes into this.
This is just such a weird response. Why are you making everything about identity rather than just proving that you are legit?
Why are you slandering me online?
That's what I was saying earlier. She's like basically just saying, you Muslims, you have to be nice to me. We're all Muslims here. Don't you understand?
It's wicked. I'm telling you, this fake crying in her freaking $400,000 condo is crazy.
Dude, I was looking at okay. I typed in like Lily J Foundation exposed, okay? And I'm looking at all of the responses here, bro. And it was like, where's this one Muslim guy? It was like, oh, here you go. Look at this. So you've got like these dudes calling her out. Okay. So the rational Muslim calling her out. This guy's calling her out or whatever. Look, Lily J proves her innocence in new video. I need to repent.
Oh no. Holy clickbait.
I called out this beautiful woman. I should never have done so. Allah forgive me.
That is the most clickbait title I've ever seen in my life.
Bro, crazy. 12 days ago. So this was probably when she made her first thing. Lily J scandal so far. She's like crying on camera and stuff. But they're like simping. Should we defend her? Like, you know, we must protect her. My beautiful sweet queen. You know.
Allah exposes the Lily J.
Yeah. My queen. Don't worry, I will protect you.
Yeah. My princess.
My sweet princess. I will protect you.
Aren't we meant to stick together as Muslims? How can Muslims just accuse people online without asking questions and getting the evidence first? I will get to the allegations, but just let me say one more thing. The West is afraid that Islam is taking over. They're afraid that their narrative is getting sabotaged. Every day I get DMs that have embraced Islam. Thousands and thousands of people have accepted Islam. Thanks to Allah. Honestly, everything is all for Allah's sake.
It seems like she's just completely using religion as some sort of shield for her extremely questionable practices with her charity. Or it's not technically a charity, it's a logistics company. But then she goes on to FaceTime people to prove that her charity is real.
ChatGPT, is it true that I'm a grifter? No.
Yeah, she needs to ask ChatGPT if there's any evidence of where her money's going. See what it says.
That would be hilarious, bro. The best thing about this whole scandal is she can't even use AI to get herself out of it. She's trying hard because AI is her whole shtick. If she tried that, bro, that would be like a firestorm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
ChatGPT, is it true? Is it true?
She probably trained it to be like, hey, just lie and say it's true.
Exactly.
I've got to remember, these guys are out on the field. Like, this is dangerous. They're in war zones, and we're worried about a FaceTime call just to prove that it's real.
I feel like just anyone who raises money for a cause should have no problem showing that the money is actually going to whatever cause that they're raising money for.
Alaikum salam. Where are you? What country? Alhamdulillah. Okay, good. What are you giving?
Oh, so here's one of the fake ones, the fake videos with her supposed like workers at the Lily J Foundation. And it's just completely like AI generated
today to the children,
or at least partially.
Yeah, that looks great.
Okay, so obviously the bakery was a big criticism here. When ABC News asked organizations that worked in Gaza, they had never heard of the Lily Jade Foundation nor of this bakery. So essentially,
that's crazy.
They asked the people that live there, "Have you ever heard of the Lily J Foundation?" They're like, "No, never."
You would figure if there was a foundation that big that was like helping that much, someone would have. Gaza's not that big. People would know about it.
It's over, dude. Cooked.
Oh, over.
It's like, look, guys, the bakery is real. And she really wants to drive that in by saying this.
Can you show me the bakery, the back of the bakery, the machine? You can show me?
Yeah. Come on now.
Okay, show me. Very nice. You're making the dough? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is Najee.
Beautiful. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, so
we must forgive her. My little sweetie pie. We have to forgive her.
That's crazy.
We judged her too harshly. And then they examine the actual like footage, and it's like the A is disappearing.
Yeah.
The J is turning into an A, all sorts of craziness. Dude, but like my question is, like, in that video, it actually did kind of look like a real video.
No, it did. That's what I'm saying. It did. I was just gonna mention that must be like actually a really good AI, to be honest.
For real, dude. What like when my power shut out, BB actually replaced me with a AI clone.
Yeah, that's exactly what I knew. There was something off with you. I just couldn't tell what.
That's what it was. I had like 3 more hair follicles on this side sprout in. So now they're gonna like.
I was thinking, dang, his hair looking a little too good. Something wrong with him. I don't know, man.
Yeah, exactly.
He is showing that at least
my like left eye disappears for half a second.
Some sort of Lily Jade branded pop-up bakery exists currently. But remember, in the criticism, they didn't know where the bakery was, so she didn't really share any information of where this bakery is. But I guess she doesn't want to show any financial records or invoices to show how much money is being raised for the bakery and how much money is actually going into the bakery. But technically, she doesn't have to, because according to her own website, she's not even a charity. She's a logistics company. The Lily Jade Foundation Impact Framework.
Yeah, AI is having trouble replicating my very unique hairline. That's what it is.
By purpose built for speed, Lily Jade Foundation is a next generation generation social enterprise and high-speed humanitarian logistics firm executing rapid aid deployment in a global crisis zones. To maintain absolute speed, we operate as a private commercial structure. Purchases made on the site represent a commercial procurement service and are not tax deductible. If logistical or geopolitical issues.
All right, so we get the point. So she had like this fake kind of AI thing. Okay, here you go. This is another one. She's like, look, this is real. This isn't like you guys.
Why does the kid look like that? Why is his eyes like that?
I don't know. Maybe watch this one's the not AI video, and they're like,
nah, that's crazy.
Like, Nick makes fun of cross-eyed child. Like,
I'm so good.
After praising Bibi Netanyahu, he makes fun of cross-eyed child in Gaza.
Oh no, my career is over, man.
You're cooked, bro. This was the collab you should have never did.
I knew I shouldn't have come on.
Good grief.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, just the text of, and you want to believe this fake propaganda over this, for one, multiple typos, but also it just comes across as condescending, and that she's angry that she has to prove that she's actually doing charity work with the money that's being donated to her foundation. But unfortunately,
he's just kind of repeating himself now. Here's the one with the AI.
J to Lily JY to Lily A over the span of a few seconds. It's like it's flickering. It looks a little off to me. What do I know?
The news is trying to get 2 seconds of AI.
Her foundation. But she made another video responding to the situation.
Hold on, wait. Okay, so her personal account's still up. Okay, someone was saying her Instagram was gone, but I guess that was just like her Dawa Instagram or something.
Maybe.
She's got like a personal.
Taken down, or she deleted it. And this is both for her personal and for her foundation. But she made another video responding to the situation just a few hours ago as of filming the second part of the video. Hence why I'm wearing two different shirts.
Guys, the following video was filmed yesterday, but I just needed to add one thing. This isn't a joke. I'm being attacked right now. They're trying to silence me. Last night, my Instagram account got banned. Even Amina's got banned. So many things are going on behind the scenes. You have no idea. First, everyone was convinced that everything was fake and the orphanage was fake. My first response video cleared all that up.
No, it didn't. Like, it all just still seems sketchy at best.
Now you're convinced that the bakery in Gaza was fake. But this video is going to prove without a doubt 100% that the bakery is real, the aid was real, the original video was not AI at all. And this is all propaganda and completely false. Just give me some time to respond. There's so much going on behind the scenes.
I mean, regardless, the letters moving around the dude's vest look very questionable. But let's see what she says.
Instead of making 70 excuses before thinking bad and giving the benefit of the doubt, you guys have instead made 70 allegations slandering me. So now I've had to put up 70 cameras to prove that this is all real and not AI. Do you guys need 70 videos to prove this is true? This goes completely against Quranic principles, guys. This is the last time I'll be posting about this or addressing all this slander and hate, because I'm not a conspiracy channel. I'm not about this. My channel's about dawah and spreading love and showing the truth. First, you guys say that everything's fake. Everything, all the aid's fake. It's all AI.
Again, I don't think anyone is saying that it's all fake. I don't think anyone is questioning that she's providing aid. It's just a simple balance sheet thing.
So nobody's questioning that she's providing aid? Does she have money showing that she
the thing is, if she's let's say she made like the 500,000, she gave like $1,000 or something like that to them to make it seem like, okay, well, I gave something, but I mean, realistically, she's not really giving anything.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll have to wait to see, because people were pressing her to like show how much money she's actually giving, like show the paper trail, and instead of doing that, she responds by like, look, I put 7 cameras up to show I'm not AI in this one.
Yeah, like what? Like what is that? Okay, like even if that's not AI, okay, I don't doubt that her background isn't AI. She probably did use the money and has a crazy nice condo. I don't disagree with that. I don't think anybody really disagrees with that. Nobody's questioning, oh, is your house fake? Like what? No. It's not like she's just completely going off the cuff.
Yeah, I'm not. It's all real. All right. So I think, is there anything else significant in this video before I move on? Here you go. Oh, does she really do the ChatGPT thing? Oh no, okay. I was about to lose my mind.
That'd have been hilarious.
A voice memo of the team.
Hi Lily, how are you? I have to tell you that the bakery is closed right now because the area the bakery is in.
Oh, so she says like this is an old voice recording or something. All right, that's basically it. So anyway, I mean, I guess what are your closing thoughts on this, dude? Because the Muslims are losing their mind. I mean, rightfully so. This lady seems like she's ripping people off. But what are some of your closing thoughts on this?
I mean, to be honest, the shirt thing feels like conclusive enough evidence for me, because the thing is, if she used AI for even one video, I can't trust it at all, because I don't know what else that she's using AI for. Secondly, the fact that the news channels, a third party, is going and asking people in Gaza, where is this at? I mean, like, listen, I feel like it would be so easy. Like, this is what I would do if I was her. If I was her and I really ran that organization, what I would do is I would contact like ABC News, since they were literally doing the thing. I would contact ABC News. I would say, listen, ABC News, I will jump on a Zoom call with you or whatever, where I am in Gaza. I am at the actual bakery. You guys can send someone from your station down to Gaza as well, and we will go through it together. And that would like everything would be done. Like if you contacted a reputable organization like ABC or like, not saying the news station are reputable, but you get the point. A reputable news station like ABC, NBC, etc., and you had them go down with you, this would all be over, and that would be undeniable proof at that point.
Yeah, I think if she was innocent, there would be so many easier ways to clear this up than by like obfuscating and saying like, look, I put a bunch of cameras up around my house to show that my apartment's not fake. Nobody's saying your apartment's fake, dude.
Yeah.
Like that's not something that's even up for question. The stuff that they're saying is fake is your foundation stuff. So if it's already in the news, I mean, look, if I just pull this up right here, it's in Australia News, MSN, New York Post, the Sun, Daily, all of the big name oh sorry, I wasn't even sharing my screen. All the big name news outlets are sharing this. You would think you'd be able to contact one of them and just say like, hey, look, here's like the address of my bakery. Go like walk around.
I would be sure that at least one of the big ones, the New York Post, would probably do that, because it would probably be a big news story that would get a lot of press, and they would definitely go send one or two people down there to go look at it, and they would do it. Yeah. But the fact that she like, and this is just the first thing that we thought about in 30 seconds that we would do if we did that. And so it's like the fact that she can't even do that, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good. It's not looking real to me.
Right. Lily J, if you're, I know you watch the Cleave to Antiquity show. It's your favorite show.
Yeah.
It's your #1 most watched show. I already know. So Lily J, my advice to you, send one of those reporters out there to your bakery if it exists. And then you will be clear of all of this drama. There you go, dude.
Yeah.
All right. So that's one of the big scandals. This was one from last year. This was Ali Dawa and his hotel wife. Did you hear about that?
I don't think so. I heard about like the Muslims in general doing stuff like this, but I don't know about like one specific one like Ali Dawa. No.
So this was so there was one with Muhammad Hijab, I guess, earlier in the
I heard about
Muhammad
Hijab.
So this was one where they were claiming this was Ali Dawa who did the same thing. So let's take a look and we'll check this out. So basically in Islamic theology, you have like this like muta concept, basically.
Yeah.
Like there's like a muta marriage, which is basically like you just get to sleep around if you want. Like it's like a
there's a matter of fact, I got an amazing video to send you on that so they can all understand I got a sheikh who talked about that. He did like a minute-long video explaining exactly what a muta marriage is. And this actually might be good to show even before the video so they can understand.
We'll get Sam Shimon on there. Muta with a Shia. You know? That's classic, dude.
Do muta with your mother.
Yeah, muta with the Shia tonight.
Okay, wait, let me see if it's sent just now.
All you pretty orbs on the dance floor.
Okay, you might want to watch that before this so they can understand what muta is. This is a sheikh who's literally talking about like what's allowed in Islam.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can do this real quick.
And he says the word concubine in this, just so you guys know what the word concubine is. It's a sex slave, just so you guys know.
All right, hold on. Let's see. It's being weird. Hold on one second. Let me reshare real quick. Hold on. Muta with the Shia tonight. There you go. Oh, it's muted. Hold on.
So what is Islam's view on concubine?
Is that quiet?
A Muslim man.
It is a little quiet. At least it has subtitles. I don't know why it's quiet like that right now for you.
Super quiet.
So what is Islam's view?
What's Islam's view on concubines? A Muslim man can have up to 4 wives at once. In addition to the 4 wives, he can have an unlimited number of concubines, which refers to women who basically have slave status. A woman owned by her master has to freely give herself to the master. The master has the right to have sexual relations with her as though she were one of his wives. How does consent play into this at all? The understanding is that by virtue of the fact that she's owned, she does not have the right to consent or to withhold herself from her master. So consent doesn't matter at all. The master has full right over her, and her consent doesn't matter at all in the relationship. So this is
scholar, and this is a scholar in the religion, by the way. Should be Ali. He's a scholar in the religion.
Good grief. So you've got the muta marriage, you've got the concubines, you have 4 wives at once. In addition to the 4 wives, unlimited concubines. Doesn't matter if they consent or not. They could do whatever they want to these concubines, so on and so forth. Here's an example of this. So this was an expose by the Mr. and Mrs. Friendly Ex-Muslim channel. This was a year ago. This one actually got quite a few views, 104,000. But this was highlighting Ali Dawa's muta marriage. It's like hotel wife situation. Who was the other one? Muhammad
Hijab.
Muhammad Hijab had the same thing. He was the one, I think, with the actual hotel wife one, where he was like hiding it from his actual wife. I believe that was I think that was the case. But this is another one we'll take a look at.
What does muta mean exactly?
That's Shias. We don't follow that.
Okay.
Hold on, let me slow this down because he talks too quick.
It's one of the other guys.
No, the Shias. They believe in muta marriage.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's one of the other YouTube guys.
No. There's a different sect. They believe in muta.
Okay.
Are you Christian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you tell?
No, I'm sorry.
So the Christian guy goes up. He's like, "Hey, you doing muta tonight?"
That's crazy. He's hilarious for that.
Dude, what a bold guy. He walks out. Oh, you're one of the Muslims doing muta.
I like him already.
Dude, based. W guy in white shirt. W.
Asking, you can be a Muslim.
Right here.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yeah. So, so the only thing you know about Islam is the muta marriage.
Actually, one of my best friends growing up with a Muslim, wonderful guy. Yeah, lovely.
So, what was the whole muta marriage thing about?
Well, I in my YouTube recommendations, it was, I beg your pardon, it was a picture of your face and it said muta marriage.
Oh, sorry.
So I don't know what that means.
No, that means basically the enemies of Islam. So it's not you're not one of them, but the Christians, those who are hostile, they don't like the fact that we spread Islam, so they make false accusations about us. So maybe you saw my face, we're saying muta marriage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ali Dawa doesn't actually do muta, as he claims. He does something else, but it's just as bad. It's called misyar marriage, aka the marriage of ease.
So they've got the loophole. Now it's not muta, it's a different kind of marriage. So it's different. It's not like we're not like those Shias doing that muta stuff, dude. We're doing this misyar marriage, which is like the same thing just about.
That's good. I like that.
You got to have the loophole, dude. You got to have the loophole. Look. She's not a concubine. She is my like honored guest. There you go.
Yes,
Like,
concubine in training. That's it.
there you go. She's the concubine apprentice.
Yes. What he allegedly did is, without his first wife knowing, he had a secret second wife in Makkah, of all places. Instead of focusing on Allah and Muhammad at the Kaaba, he was there going at it in the bedroom with her, probably in a hotel.
I have my wife on my right. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you want, inshallah. She's not going to be in the video, but she's going to have her say with this whiteboard that I bought her. Okay, that's something my wife.
Oh yeah, he was the one that said she can't talk.
I forgot. That's so he shook her hand and then just like, you can't speak. You have to write in a white. That's so weird.
Yeah, you can't speak. Look, and they've got same dudes have like women apologists going out there and they're debating. Meanwhile, this guy, he won't even let his wife talk on camera. She's got to write on a whiteboard to give her like testimony.
That's a real Muslim right there.
Covered completely, even her eyes, I think.
What's to say? Salama probably had enough, as women give a lot of chances, has zero tolerance now. Okay, this is why I want you here.
His first wife, who famously is not allowed to speak on camera except by whiteboard, did not know about this. How do we know that this happened? Because Salman of Behind Wales casually dropped this bombshell information in his recent upload.
You know, Ali, you've been obsessed with defending Muhammad Hijab with every breath and every step. That got me wondering, but I'd rather not jump to assumptions. Have you yourself ever had a secret nikah without your first wife knowing? Did you ever enter into a secret marriage with, I don't know, possibly one of the...
And it's always the Muslims outing the other Muslims. They
Yes.
just fight each other all day.
Yeah.
sisters who made multiple appearances on the Bitter Truth show? Could this secret nikah behind your wife's back possibly have happened while you were in Mecca, possibly for the purpose of performing Umrah? Could there be a super random chance that it could have happened in October of 2023, just months after Mohammed Hijab's secret marriage and
A
divorce.
secret what? A secret. Whoa. I'm not playing that back.
Divorce with sister Aisha? And did you ever give the secret wife a talaq, a divorce, shortly after your first wife found out?
Did you catch that? Which woman was it? Was it woman number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4? We don't know yet, but there might be more coming out, so stay tuned. Ali Dawah says this muta stuff is all lies, coming from the enemies of Allah. But in this case, it's Muslims exposing him. This thumbnail he was recognized from is from Hatun Tash, who is sharing the behind Whale Salman story. So much for the enemies. More.
I like her channel, by the way. Wasn't she the one that got stabbed? Hatun?
Yes. They told me yes. She was, and wasn't it in Speaker's Corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. I mean, I see their videos going there back in the day. I remember when they went there with like all the different Qurans and they were like attacking them.
Yeah.
Remember that? That was like
I mean, that's been happening for years now. I mean, they've been doing that for both to Christians, to other people who have gone there that aren't even Christian. Like, it's been wicked.
Yeah. She went there with this. I don't remember who the guy's name is, some scholar guy. And he was like, I have here like 11 different Qurans. They all say completely different things. And they were like trying to like snatch them. They were like trying to grab them and stuff.
Crazy.
Just attacking him out there in public. But the UK police they're so cooked, bro. They don't care.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Everyone's just letting the Muslims do whatever they want.
Yeah, they just let the Muslims do whatever they want, completely take over the area, and just attack people with no repercussion. It's insane, dude.
Muslims are trying to call out bad actors and asking for accountability. Ali Dawah claims Islam is good for women. He says Western women aren't used like toilets and that it protects them from being used and thrown away. Let's listen to what he says.
For example, how many women have psychological issues because they meet men who only want one thing, dump them like a piece of, like they're rubbish. Islam is saying, no, you can't go and abuse women, be with them like they're toilet. They're not toilet for you to go and have intimacy with them and chuck them away.
Wait a minute. Isn't that what he did in Makkah? He used this woman, enjoyed some halal mekmuta in Makkah, and then flew.
That's wicked.
What a wild way to put that, dude. This guy.
Some halal stuff going on.
Good grief.
By the way,
I mean, they call it temporary marriage, but we believe that anyone that has the intentions.
The whole definition of marriage.
It does. So, for example, with us, if anyone that has the intentions of marrying someone with the intention of divorce, it's a sin. Because at the end of the day, you are taking that person for a ride. So that's what we believe it's not permissible. So,
some halal mekmuta. Good grief, bro.
In Islam, we believe that you get married. How you're supposed to get married.
While he might not have actually called it muta, he definitely divorced her after his wife found out. Muslim women have it the worst. They get the short end of the stick in every way. The reward for being Muslim is they get the pick of these bums. Not just that. Even when married, they have to worry about legalized cheating, like what Ali Dawah is accused of doing, getting a secret second wife. The religion doesn't protect you. It enables cheaters to cheat and not feel an ounce of shame. And if you were a 7th century Muslimah, you also had to worry about your man having sex with slaves too.
And how does it just
there you go. This is the clip.
Funny.
All
Yeah.
right, here's the clip with the actual better audio here.
Yeah.
So Dr. Shabir Ali is asked if consent is required for a man when having sex with female slaves according to Islamic law.
To this at all, or can we understand anything about consent from this end? Like, does a female slave have to consent to that, or is it kind of like because she's owned and so therefore?
In the classical thought, the understanding is that by virtue of the fact that she's owned, she does not have the right to consent. Or to withhold herself from her master.
Thinking about this, dude, what you said earlier about Orthodox Muslim making those comments to that woman in Arabic, saying like he was gonna like do things to her without her consent. That makes a lot more sense when this is the stuff that these guys are teaching. This is their scholar.
Dude, that's why I said that's the most Islamic thing that he said. Like, it's because literally, like, that's okay to them. There's no problem.
That's crazy. For those that are just joining, this was the clip here. This is Libiano, the Orthodox Muslim.
That was my dream.
I have a special message for Blake. Shut the hell up, Blake. Shut the hell up. You talk too much.
This is what he's saying in Arabic. This is Orthodox Muslim, Libiano. I'm going to come to where you are. Good grief, dude. This is what he's saying in public, bro.
You understand me?
I do understand you. And,
yes.
And I feel sad when you talk to me like that.
Libiano, bro.
No, dude, you got
Swaya, bro. This
no,
was Swaya, bro.
you guys
Bro,
are like,
bro.
no, this is not a circus, dude. This is not a circus.
And that's why I was saying, like, it makes a lot of sense when you take into account this is literally what they're teaching.
Yeah.
Oh, these women, they're like your concubines, they're owned, their consent doesn't matter, all of this kind of stuff. It's insane.
The master has the full right over her, and her consent does not play anything in this relationship. We should understand that in the ancient world, women did not have many rights, and even marriage was not as we might expect it today, like a relationship of equality between spouses. So in the Quran itself, a woman is
cast fireball. Did you ever see that, dude?
No.
There's this dude, Chris Lasala. He does like Zoom call deliverance. And he's he's like, fire on your hands, fire on your hands.
You
He's
shall
like,
be
get out of him,
saved.
demon.
Praise God for deliverance ministers, baby.
I gotta show you. I gotta show you that. I saw there was there are Muslim deliverance ministers. Did you know this?
No way, seriously?
Yeah, they're like casting out demons and stuff. They're like, there's this one, he like put his finger in the chick's mouth and then he starts smacking her on the top of her head. And he's like, out.
We got Pentecostal Muslims in 2026. Yes. This is crazy.
Bro, it's nuts. Like this guy has like millions of subscribers, this Muslim dude. And it's like the jinn tried to attack the doctor or whatever, like very scary horror.
That's crazy.
I'll show you. It's wild. After this, I'll show you.
Her husband is referred to as her Baal, which literally means her Lord. The interpreters thought of female slaves as having a secondary status, even below this, and that their consent did not matter in this relationship. They were fully owned, and the master had the right to all of the woman. In essence, generally in classical Islamic thought, it is taken for granted.
I gotta show you the ray gun demon casting. There's like a Muslim dude, and he's like casting out demons out of his wife with like a little toy ray gun, and she's like, oh.
No way, bro. Yeah, there's no way these people are real. This is crazy.
That a Muslim man can have up to 4 wives at once, and in addition to the 4 wives, he can have an unlimited number of concubines, which refer to women who are basically have slave status when they're owned by her master. A woman owned by her master has to freely give herself to the master. The master has the right to have sexual relations with her as though she were one of his wives.
Crazy.
The believers are those who guard their private parts, except from their wives and what their right hands possess.
Except from their wives and what their right hand possess. That means by force, by the way. That means taken as a captive in war. So that's what he's saying. You guard your private parts except from your wives and what your right hand possesses. Curiously enough, while this is often interpreted to mean a man can have relations with female slaves, it's never interpreted a woman could have relations with her male slaves.
Yes. But curiously enough, while this is often interpreted to mean that a man could have sexual relations with his female slaves, it is never interpreted to mean that a woman could have sexual relations with her male slaves.
That's totally halal. No limit on the number either. If you're a woman, realize this. Islam doesn't protect women. It's a man's religion, made by men, for men. Leave Islam behind. Life is better and more beautiful without it. Thank you to our patrons.
So there you go. You've got the Ali Dawa guy there with his like muta wife, muta marriage. Here's your ray gun. Here's your ray gun demon casting.
I need to see this.
Hold on, wait. Why does it always mute everything? She's like,
what is this? Is this like a... Is it like Hindu or Muslim or what?
Dude, he's blasting her with the laser gun, bro.
No way.
He's casting out the demons out of her.
I need deliverance. That's what he dual wheel. Hey, yo, he reloaded it too. Yo, he doing trick shots on her.
Dude, it's crazy, dude.
Bro, he's doing 360 fakey YYs. That's crazy.
Bro, dude, it gets so much worse, man. Here, I'm gonna show you this guy's account. So this is a different dude, Dr. Mala Ali Kurdistani. Okay, this dude has 355 or no 3,055 whatever He's got a ton of subscribers. 3.5
3.55
million.
million.
Anyway, so let me pull up his popular video. This one is crazy. So he does like demon cast out videos. Horror, very scary. 18 plus. The Jinn attacks Dr. Ali. In this boy's body, the Jinn is talking to him. So this is, we'll watch this in just a minute, but let me catch up on the super chats. Plot twist, she's AI and is actually a Somali dude. That would be brutal. Lily
That'd be
J's actually
hilarious.
some Somali guy. Like, imagine like it really was AI the whole time, and like it like stops for a second.
It was
It's
just a
like,
deep fake. That's crazy. That'd be kind of funny.
that would be crazy, bro. The world is ripe for massive deception. Saint Seraphim, pray for us. Yes, pray for us. Lord of mercy. Cleveland Nick W stream for sure. So true. Go subscribe to Nick's channel, Fearless Truth. I'll be including that in a pinned comment. Also, a link to it in the description after the live's up. Go subscribe to his show. Appreciate you for coming on and hanging out with me, bro.
Anytime, man.
He was taking the demon out of her like she was a bop it. Yeah, that's crazy. I got to find that video. Literally puts a finger in her, bah, 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 smacking her on the top of the head. It's nuts. You picking the Israel hair transplant really did come quickly. You should donate all the extra AI hair you got to the Lily J Hair Foundation.
Yes.
True. Only for BB. Only for my best friend BB.
Only for Netanyahu, man.
I know everyone thinks we're so cool, awesome, handsome, muscular, extremely intelligent, humble. So true. This is what they think of the Orthodox.
Amen.
We're just so handsome, muscular, not bald at all, full head of hair, every single one of us. Last week, I was received into the Polish Orthodox Church. Also, my second son was born. Glory to God. My first son and wife are already in. Shout out to Pajot and the Ortho Bros. W, dude.
Let's
W.
go, baby.
Dude, I'm getting a lot of DMs lately. People becoming Orthodox, bro.
The whole world's gonna become Orthodox, man.
It's wild, man. I mean, dude. So did you see that true Orthodox debunk video we did?
I don't think so. No.
So there was a guy, Seraphim Webster, who was a true Orthodox dude, and he's entering back into the canonical church. Now, we had a chat like a year ago about canon law back in the day, and the guy DMs me and he's like, "Hey, I know we had like a falling out because I was being obnoxious with the TO stuff, but I want to let you know I'm entering into the canonical Orthodox church." I'm like, "Awesome." He's like, "And I'm bringing 11 other people with me." So we did a video.
Wow.
We talked about his reasons for doing so. So I mean, this is big, right? This made some waves. This video made waves, bro. We had the biggest true Orthodox communion in America is under Metropolitan Demetrius. True Orthodox are schismatics. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Genuine Orthodox. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So this was a GOC under Metropolitan Demetrius. The Metropolitan, literally, after our video was out, that guy preached a sermon about Seraphim Webster, the guy that I interviewed. It was like, we're not going to be shaken by, because the guy is a catechumen. Like, we're not going to be shaken by some catechumen. I was like, whoa,
that's
like,
crazy.
I got so many DMs from other TO guys. I got one yesterday, and the guy was like, "Hey, I saw your video. I'm like indecisive. Like I'm entering into like the GOC. I'm about to be baptized, but I feel like after watching your video and this other stuff, I want to enter into the canonical church." I'm like, "It sounds like you already know what to do, dude."
Yeah.
So he was like, "I have these options here. Should I go visit Sunday?" I'm like, "Yes, go." So the guy's like, "Okay, I'm going to go visit Sunday." He's like, "I think you're right." So I'm getting lots of messages like that. And that was only one video.
Well, dude, the thing is, like, that's why, like, we put together that website for, like, having people, like, have a parish finder, because you always worry about that. It's like, okay, well, they just label themselves as Orthodox, right? They are the true Orthodox is what they say. And so it's always worrisome. People are like, I'm visiting Orthodox church. First thing I ask is, okay, like, send me the address so I can take a look at it, make sure it's not true Orthodox, it's genuine Orthodox, something like that. And you're not actually getting led astray.
Yeah. This is, so look, we posted that video, and the next day, so I posted that video the next day, the GOC America, this is a different group. This is the GOC-A. So this is not under Metropolitan Demetrius. This is a smaller group, GOC-A. This guy was in the thumbnail though, because he's kind of like the only like online TO dude that has a bit of a following.
Yeah.
He made this video. It was a clip of a different one. They uploaded this conveniently at the same, like right after that video came out. GOC-A, schismatic? Are we schismatic? Because in the thumbnail of my video, it was like that, like schismatic to canonical. So they're all replying to the stuff.
So
So you
definitely
can
seeing the video. Yeah.
yeah, you could tell like it's making some waves. People are leaving. Usually when there's like a bunch of reactions to this, it's because it's actually being fruitful and people are becoming convinced. So glory to God. Have you seen her 2023 Thailand arrest? Oh, of Lily J?
Yeah, that's what she's talking about, Lily J.
She was arrested for stealing $70,000 or something.
Oh, there's no way, bro.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, she
People
was
do the
arrested.
researching the people before donating to him.
For real. This dude knows he's not black. Who? Who you talking about?
He ain't
boy?
talking about me because I'm clearly, obviously black. So he's not
That's
must not
right,
be talking about me.
that's right. We both are, dude. What you talking about?
Obviously.
Get out of here, dude. Now cry. Now cry. This is when I got kicked off.
Now cry. Yeah, I'm gonna
Now
start
cry,
crying
man.
now. Just to get us some more super chats, I'm gonna start crying.
That's right. Wait, did she just outgrift the grift master, Andrew Wilson?
Mm.
I don't
The
know.
goat
dude.
himself.
Clone to antiquity. Very true. So true. I asked Grok if it's safe to donate to her foundation. It said no, it's a scam and not a charity.
No way. That's
yeah,
amazing.
don't get scammed. Fearless and Nick finally AWW.
Fearless and Nick.
Yeah, you got
I mean,
Fearless.
you
and
are
Nick.
not a part of this, buddy. It's Fearless and Nick over here.
Hey, W gifted one cleave to antiquity.
W Martin.
The exorcism with the ray gun would have been more effective if he had done a 360 no scope midair than crouched. That's true.
He probably did do that at some point. He was already doing tricks. I mean, like, hey, I don't know.
That's true. That's true. All right, let's watch this. Let's watch this high tier demon cast out video. He's about to cast out this demon. So this is horror, very scary. The Jinn attacks Dr. Ali. Dude, it's crazy. So this is a Kurdish Muslim guy, which I don't know if you know this, in Islam, Kurds are demons. So it's a demon casting out demons. So
What
he's a
kind of
Kurd-
people are like, bro? I'm gonna get canceled, bro. I'm gonna get canceled.
So he's a demon casting out demons, and he wears the white rubber gloves, like the plastic gloves. So he pretends to be a doctor as he's like casting out the demons. It's crazy, bro.
Bro, that's inbreeding, bro. This is crazy.
He's like, dirty, so he can out, bro.
Bro is genuinely tweaking.
Oh no! Watch out, Dr. Ali is gonna bite you, dude. The Jin's gonna get you, bro.
Oh, heck.
Oh, dude, the Jin was throwing hands, bro.
They both possess is the crazy part.
Look at him. He's happy about it. He's like,
He
dude, I almost
is.
got you.
Am I doing good, master?
Yeah, I almost got you.
ولا يزيد الظالمين الا خسارة. هسه شوف هذا شوف هسه يقول يهودي اذا استسلم قل لا اله الا الله. لا 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 استسلم على الانسان شو ما يستسلم يقول يهودي احترامي للاسرائيلي واليهودي الجن يعني نحب كل الناس يهودي مسلم مسيحي هدفنا خدمه البشريه بس اخرج يا عدو الله اخرج يا ايها الجن استسلم شو اسمك؟ ما شاء علي هسه اضربك والله اخرج استسلم لو تخرج اضربك شو اسمه اذا ما تخرج من جسد عباس يا حبيبي زي ما كان جاي.
I think he barks at him.
Barking. What the heck?
He said, "Arf."
He laughing about it, dude.
Yeah.
استسلم على الاسلام.
This is wild.
رجل ومرأة رجل ما استسلم كم شهر يشوف صار اسبوع صار له 5 شهور يعني 5 شهور هو واحد من يقيم اسمه عباس وننزل من القرآن ما هو شفاء ورحمة للمؤمنين ولا يزيد الظالمين الا خسارا. والله هذا مو عباس هذا جن هسه طلع هذا جن يهودي شوف هذا جن شوف كيف يسوي هسه بدنا يطيب باذن الله وننزل من القرآن ما هو شفاء.
All right, so this was one. So this was him casting out the Jin from this guy. There was another one that was pretty good. It was like I want to see if I can find the one with the lady where he likes. Oh, this one was funny. A boy turns into a Jin cat.
Bro, there's what?
Yeah, a boy turns into a Jinn cat.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
I'm gonna start meowing. Okay, so we got one barking and now we got one hissing at him.
Yeah. He's casting.
What do
out,
like the jinns? Like they just start turning into animals or something?
Yeah, that's the problem. They're all furries, so he's trying to cast out the furry demon. That's what it is. They're like hissing at him and stuff.
ثلاثة أصناف صنف لهم أجنحة يطيرون في الهواء وصنف الحيات والعقار وصنف الوحيدون ويضعون أو جني حيواني جنة كل ساعة يخرج وبنزين ولا تسال يعني قهوة اليوم استطاعت 2017 صار شوف أو جنة كل شيء يعني مثل السيرة
I gotta find the other one. Father Tom Soroka sent me the other one last time. Oh, here you go. Let me send this to myself and I'll play it. Bro, I'll send it to you so I can pull it up.
هذا ابني مصاب بالمس الجنين من نوع الحيوان يصاب من نوع الحيوان يصاب شو هذا يقول سيدي جبل بلا حركه
Now he turned into a dog again.
Yeah.
استاذ بيعمل شيء ان شاء الله نكت كل شيء او سيدي شنو
And then he's gonna get healed.
ما استاذ هذا شو جنك طبعا اسمع نابي تشا نابي تشا شو اسمك نابي تشا خلاصيتين ثلاثة دنشون وإذا مريت فهو يشفيني وإذا مريت فهو يشفيني طبعا استهجت مع الشباب دارك ما بين دار
He's healed. It's
Alhamdulillah.
Wow, dude,
He's no longer a cat.
He cast out the cat demon from him. Amazing. Here's the one where he's like smacking.
Oh,
this is the best one. Okay, so this is one Father Tom Soroka sent me. Beautiful girl for the first time speaks something strange.
وننزل من القرآن ما هو شفاء ورحمة للمؤمنين ولا يزيد الظالمين إلا خسارا يا أيها الناس قد جاءكم موعظة من ربكم وشفاء لما في الصدور وهدى ورحمة للمؤمنين. يا الله.
He blows in her face. Are you done yet? No.
Bismillah.
Not yet.
He looks so uncomfortable.
He's got to do it again. It didn't work.
He's only sticking his fingers in the girl's mouth. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't seen him do it with the guy yet. He's sticking the finger in the girl's mouth.
بإذن الله تعالى بإذن قولي إخواني إذا ما بقيوا تصيدك أبا قولي إخواني يا الله الله أكبر إيش تعمل إيش تعمل إخواني بقولوا لنا شوي وتسمي إخواني بقولوا لنا إخواني.
Go Mets from Ben Michael. Hey, we got Ben in the chat. That's funny. So he's like,
that is not no name, man. Bro.
He's smacking the crap out of this lady, dude. Me when my nose is stuffed and I have a mild cold.
Real.
I'm gonna DM you an old calendarist archbishop. I can't find any connections to any group. Something about him seems fishy. Oh, is that the guy that always does the videos in his corner, like his little corner? And he's like Archbishop Gabriel or something on YouTube. I seen that guy. I don't believe he's actually connected to anybody. He's just like a YouTube like fake dude. Doesn't Yahudi mean Jew? What is he saying? I don't know. Is he casting out the Jewish demon?
What does Yahudi mean?
Poor Nick being subjected to Cleve's favorite pastime, watching deliverance ministries while eating popcorn. Yeah, I do this all the time on the stream.
Bro, just basically his pastime is just basically watching YouTube, just hanging out. It's kind of a W.
Exactly. Not gonna lie, bro. Looks like if Nick went the Islam route. Which one?
That's
this guy.
I just know he's talking about the one that I called inbred. I just know it. I don't even gotta ask.
No, this one was sent at 7:20. So he's talking about Dr. Ali. This is you, bro.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay,
That's
I thought
you.
he was talking about the inbred one. I thought I was cooked.
You got to get on the deliverance grift, bro. You just gotta get some
I know.
gloves. Get some gloves. Go to the Middle East. Start smacking some heads,
Guys,
bro.
if you want, join my Patreon if you want deliverance ministries. Duh.
Yeah.
What? Evilness.
That was such a hard smack, bro.
Bruh, she's like wincing after every one. She's getting scared.
Good.
Oh,
We did it. We did it. Look at how hard he smacks the crap out of him.
Look at her face.
Ay, ay, ay. Dude. She's like, yeah, I'm just gonna say Allah after this. So stop beating me.
وننزل من القرآن ما هو شفاء ورحمة للمؤمنين ولا يزيد الظالمين إلا خسارة. شدنا بالذكاء. يا الله. الله أكبر.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you better say it.
Allah, yeah, for real. He's like, don't make me smack you again, or it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, for real. That's rough, dude. Oh yeah, he was like the guys. He was like kissing them. He was kissing them to make them feel better.
Oh heck no!
I'm not gonna track that down and force you to watch that. He was like kissing the dudes, but the women he does it. He just sticks the finger in the mouth.
Oh, bro, something's really wrong with these people. This is literally like the fruit of being like multiple thousands of years of inbreeding. I mean, all the top 5 countries are all that have the highest rate of inbreeding are all Muslim countries. I mean, like, this is bad now.
That's crazy, bro. I mean, it's hard to believe that Andrew Wilson had a point when he was doing the whole donkey pulls cart debate. Did you see that?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think it was on Twitter. I'm pretty sure I saw it.
Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, that's crazy. It was in the horror, very scary Jen attacks Dr. Ali video. It sounds like he might be casting out Jewish demons.
Yeah, it does mean Jew. That's what it says.
So it's the Kurdish Jinn is casting out Jewish demons.
Yeah.
Muslim guys. Interesting. I mean, what a crazy grift. All right, you've got like 5 minutes left. Let me see if I can find the I want to show you one last thing and then we'll wrap up, okay? And then you can plug. I want to show you the Chris LaSala. This is what started the whole thing, deliverance. So when we say fire hands, this is who we're talking about. It's just like
fireball.
Exactly. It's crazy. This dude has where is it? Oh yeah, this was a good one. This is okay. So this video is called "Delivered of a Screaming Devil." This guy is like a charismatic, like crazy guy. Okay.
Out! Out! I break all witchcraft against him right now. I sever you demons out.
He's casting out demons from Zoom call. This guy's in his room just screaming. This is what this guy does.
Burn them out of his mouth, Father. Burn them out of his mouth.
Burn them out of his mouth.
What? That's whoa.
Out! 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 Right now! Right now! Loose him! Loose him! Tear, angels, tear! Tear their hooks and strongholds out of his heart. Rip them out. In Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you.
Tear them out with hooks. Tear them out with hooks, he says.
Bro, oh my gosh, I would pay for you to go on a Zoom call with this guy and get some deliverance ministries. Oh my gosh. That would be W content. That would be crazy.
I don't know. That guy might actually put some demons in me.
Yeah, he might. God might smite you just for doing that. I'm not gonna lie.
That guy might put some demons in me. I don't know if I want that. I mean, it's just nuts, dude. This guy is wild.
In Jesus' name. Loose him right now, devils. I cut your throat
open. Loose him.
Open. I cut your throat open. Rip him out.
He says, I cut your throat open, demon.
Boy, that's wicked. He think the demons are physically like they think they like fit. That guy physically come out. It's bad.
Well, what he does is he makes them like spit into a bucket. So that like shows the demons out.
Oh,
that's what he does. That's what he does. He makes him spit. He makes him spit into a bucket. Look, the guy spits.
Ew.
Everything else.
He spits into a bucket, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm all better." Oh,
ew. Okay, all good. They're gone now.
That's crazy.
It's over,
man.
It's
now
it's
that
crazy.
I've subjected you to torture, do you want to plug anything before we wrap up here? And I'll keep going for a little bit, guys.
I mean, yeah, subscribe to my YouTube, Fearless Truth. I go live Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern. So whenever y'all aren't watching Cleve, whenever he's not live, feel free to come over and hang out with me. I do debates. If you want to learn more about how to debate Muslims, I got a Patreon that's linked in my bio of my YouTube as well. But yeah, man, just make sure y'all subscribe. I'll be on here again sometime. I've been on here before. I'll be on here again. So
there you go. Smash that subscribe button. Go follow Fearless Truth. This is where you can find him on YouTube. Appreciate you coming on the show, dude. I'll hang out with you another time.
God bless you guys. I'll see y'all next time.
All right. Now I've got you all to myself. Okay. Now this is where things get interesting. All right. Now, actually, I want to talk about that GOC thing a little bit. So we had the video with Seraphim Webster. Okay. And we were talking about the true Orthodox schismatics there. and they made this little response. So this is the GOC America guys. I want to look at their argument. So this is their argument for why they're not schismatic. Okay, let's take a look at this. Again, these guys are not Orthodox. This is a schismatic sect. Let's take a look at their argument. So they say, no, we're not actually schismatic. This is why. So this is in part a response to our video highlighting some of the deficiencies of the true Orthodox sects. So let's see what they say about this and dive into it.
And the effort to listen to moi, your favorite archbishop. And as I've said so many times before, if I'm not, that in the last times, these mockers, these patriarchs of Constantinople, Antioch, Jerusalem, Alexandria, you name it, Bulgaria, Romania, all of them, Russia, they're walking according.
So he said everybody, all the other patriarchs, they're mockers. All the other actual Orthodox are mockers. Don't listen to them.
Their own desires of impieties. These are they who cause divisions by
They're the ones that cause divisions, he says, not the guys that split off.
Separating themselves. Oh, I thought everybody was saying, pay no attention to that Archbishop Gregory and his bishops. They separated themselves from all of world orthodoxy. Don't pay any attention to them. They are schismatics because they separated themselves. But in reality, it's just the opposite because we have.
So he says, no, we're not actually schismatic. We're not actually schismatic. It's the opposite. It's all the other guys that are schismatic, not us that actually split off, but it's these other guys because they did bad things.
Not changed anything with regard to the faith, but they, as a whole, changed. They separated themselves. They took the gospel, they took the Old Testament, they took the New.
Whoa, big super chat from Macaulay Roofing. Watch the documentaries on the Dancing Boys. Oh, good. I saw that, dude. I saw that. I don't want to pull that up on the screen because that's really gross. But basically, it's like these the Muslim dudes that are they have like young boys dancing for them and they like abuse them. It's freaking terrible, bro. I mean, what a mess. And this is what we're bringing. This is what we're importing into the West. Is just more of this type of culture. God have mercy on us, dude. I mean, that is a mess. If you guys want to be like traumatized, go watch that documentary. It's literally like Muslim dudes like being Preds. It's terrible, dude. Horrible. Thank you for the big super chat, though. I appreciate you, dude.
Testament and threw it out of the window, preferring their new heresy of ecumenism. Material-minded ones.
So this is what he says. He says they split themselves off because they're ecumenists. Fun fact, though, the original reason the old calendarist groups, the true Orthodox groups, split off is not because of ecumenism. This is a later gripe that they've invented. This is a later gripe. This is a new polemic that they are using. This is not the original polemic. So they're deviating from the reasons they split in the first place, and they're coming up with new reasons to justify their initial schismatic decision.
Not having the Spirit. But ye, beloved, building up yourselves by your most holy faith, praying in the Holy Spirit, keep yourselves in the love of God, awaiting the mercy of our Lord Jesus Christ unto life eternal.
All right, I don't think it shows too much bad stuff. Dancing Boys, Afghanistan. Is there a brief? This is the documentary here. I'm just going to fast forward to the part. So this is what they do. They have them like dance and stuff. And then these are like people that they abuse. It's really terrible. They dress them up like women. They dress the boys up like women. Gross. Yeah, it's really nasty. I don't know if I have the stomach. To sit through that, to be honest. But just further proof to show. Yeah, gross. Further proof to show. Yeah, I don't have the stomach to sit through that. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'll watch people smack in the head. I don't think I have the stomach to watch that, though. I don't think I have the stomach to watch that. Islam is just... Good grief, bro. That's foul.
If you remain faithful to the holy faith, this is the promises that God has given us.
Yeah, if you want to go watch that, you can find it. I don't know if I could sit through any of that on stream. That's rough, bro.
That all of these people that call themselves Orthodox, what are they? They're betrayers of the faith. Whether they call themselves World Orthodoxy, Patriarchates of Antioch, Jerusalem, you name it. They're all in lockstep with this heresy of ecumenism, which is an offspring of Masonry, because they were all deluded and part and parcel.
So he says, they're all in lockstep. They're all ecumenists. They're all Masons. They're all this. They're all that. So therefore, it justifies. So this is his accusation. He's saying ecumenism justifies being schismatic. Ecumenism justifies us setting up parallel jurisdictions. The problem with that, dude, if you were going to take that kind of a route, with your polemics, why isn't that what the founders of your sect said? Why isn't that what the original old calendarists said for the reason that they're splitting off? It wasn't ecumenism. This is a modern polemic. And if ecumenism is the reason you're splitting off, the GOC, especially the GOCK, has tons of issues that are very similar. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. I had more. What is that? What is that guy's account? CalQ. I wish he had a easier to remember username. I think I saved one maybe. Hold on one second. This account here. We'll walk through some of the instances of ecumenism within these TO sects here. Let's see. I'll just pull up what I have saved here and then, so I don't have to waste time trying to find that guy's account again. Oh yeah, there you go. CalCU EOC. That's the guy's account. CalCU EOC. So this is a good account to follow on YouTube, by the way. He doesn't post videos, but what he does post are all of these instances of these true Orthodox groups doing exactly what they criticize us of doing. Okay, so let me see if we can find this. Okay, here you go. Are NFTU, Death to Compromise, and Unseen Warfare trying to unite with Armenian Monophysites? Their bishops are calling them martyrs and confessors. So they're using language. They're saying like, these guys are martyrs. They're confessors of the true faith, so on and so forth. This is what the GOC guys are saying, or the guys for these guys, Synod, True Orthodox Synod. There's a lot more here. Surgeonism. Here you go. Where was the one where it was talking about? Okay, here you go. GOCK Bishop Chrysostomos of Etna, who wrote Jesuit and rabbinic books, also wrote a book about orthodoxy, the orthodoxy of Protestant feminists. So he writes a book. It's called Miss Emily's Fire, The Orthodox Elements in Emily Dickinson's Spirituality and Mysticism. So this is the GOCK. Okay. I don't know, man. This seems pretty ecumenist to me. You're writing about the orthodoxy of feminist Protestant authors. So this is what they're engaged in here. Some more examples. This is a good account, by the way. Make sure you follow this guy. Okay. According to GOCK Semps, their bishop, Daniel Never Prays with Heretics, someone must have forged his membership in the FUKRI organization connected to the World Council of Churches. In this photo, he must have accidentally arrived at an interfaith event where he ended up on stage and was just talking while coincidentally, other heterodox preachers appeared out of thin air and stood next to him. They all have their heads bowed because they felt sleepy. It wasn't because they were joining in prayer at all. So they're doing like joint prayer meetings and stuff with Protestant pastors. This is your true Orthodox bishops here. And tons of other examples like this. I showed another one in the previous live stream here. GOCK priest in Indonesia invited local Muslims for an iftar meal with joint prayer in his church. So they're praying with Muslims in their churches. Yeah, I mean, just wild. So anyway, if you want to see more instances like this, go follow this guy on YouTube, Calciu EOC. So basically, this guy's his argument is, well, it's okay. It's okay for us to be schismatic because we're not actually schismatic. You guys did an ecumenism, and that means we can go set up our own churches.
So with Masonic,
which is that's not canonical
ideas, infection of this poison of Masonry. And look at this is the flowering of Masonry, ecumenism. Everybody is okay, they say. We can't discriminate. We have to love, they say, everybody. When they say we have to love everybody, they really mean we have to love their faith. This is not what Orthodoxy teaches. We have to love everybody, yes. We have to love everybody's faith.
By the way, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to the show, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Let's pump up the subs. Our live viewer count comparatively, I was just watching Taylor Marshall earlier today. I was looking at Taylor Marshall's live stream. A guy with how many subscribers? Taylor Marshall. This dude's got 1.9 million subscribers. You know how many live views his live streams get, like consecutive while they're live? Like 200. Like 200 consecutive live viewers, 300 consecutive live viewers. On this show, it's always 400, 500, sometimes 1,000 plus live consecutive viewers. But our subscriber count is what? 23,000? We got to pump up the sub numbers. We're getting crazy live viewership. We should be way higher in subs. Smash that subscribe button. Just a friendly reminder. We're crushing it as far as live stream viewership goes. Just letting you know.
Faith? No, it's impossible. But they say we are wrong, and we separated from them because they say, hey, the Dalai Lama just now, he's the news is he's
now. To be fair, I haven't had Jay on in a while. We had 1,000 plus a week ago. We had 1,000 plus consecutive live like a week ago, dude. It's been crazy.
Wondering who he's gonna reincarnate as. He's gonna be reincarnated because he's getting old. He's 91 years old and he's gonna die. And he's figuring, all right, how am I gonna come back?
Oh, is that what it is? Taylor Marshall's boring now. He's gotta get more animated, dude. He's got to get more animated. I think it's because he threw the SSPX under the bus, so his viewers don't want to watch him anymore. I think that's what it is. Because a lot of his viewers were like Sedes and more trad cat types. But he threw the SSPX under the bus. So I think that's why his viewership's down, maybe.
What we have to say, we have to love that? No. Do we have to love what the Pope teaches? That there is this spooky place called purgatory where you can...
Yeah, over 1,000 on Alex's show last night consecutive. That's wild, dude.
Be burned.
Yeah, Alex has been crushing it too.
For a season. And we have to believe what Luther believed. Even though the last 5 days, it is reported, the last 5 days of his life, Luther, the idol of all Lutherans. Why? Because of his teaching? Well, look how he died. He died like an Arius, like a big heresy rock, a big heretic, like Cyprian, who died and became a rock.
Sheesh! 1.3K. That's crazy, dude. That's wild, bro.
That he spent in a drunken stupor. He was drunk.
All right, so you get the point. He's kind of rambling at this point. So he says, yeah, it's totally okay that we schismed off. It's totally fine that we schismed off because you guys did ecumenism. That means we can set up infinity parallel jurisdictions, which something to remember about this particular group, the GOCA guys, they're not even in communion with the other GOC groups. There's so many different genuine Orthodox groups. The biggest one is under this gentleman here, Metropolitan Demetrius. Well, I'm going to show you something real quick. The biggest one, the more quote unquote legit one, is the one under this guy here. This is Metropolitan Demetrius. This was him preaching last Sunday. No, when did I do the video? It was either when was this? 4 days. Okay, so yes, this last Sunday against Seraphim Webster. So this is Metropolitan Demetrius. They have a lot of different GOC churches across the United States and elsewhere, but this is them preaching against Seraphim Webster. It's last Sunday. So they saw the video.
Let us not fall for this spiritual narcissism, where we call that which is white black and that which is black white. We've been warned by the fathers of the church.
Hold on. Where is it where he says the dog? What's going on with the
us against the church?
Oh, here you go.
Not going to be affected by some catechumen who has not even become baptized yet, who's preaching.
She's talking about Seraphim Webster, who was a catechumen in the GOC and took 11 other GOC inquirers and catechumens to enter into the canonical church.
Orthodoxy or others who have as their agenda malice against the church. The Lord says you shall know them by their fruits. Don't get bogged down. Don't get affected by all that stuff. Don't let it pull you down. But live the life of repentance in Christ Jesus.
So the video reached a couple of different people. I can tell it's actually it did quite well. It almost got 10,000 views. It's not necessarily all about the views, but I want to say the reason I know it's successful is because I got so many DMs. I got DMs from guys that are TO. I got DMs from guys that saw that and they said, "Look, I never knew that was the teaching of the original old calendarists. I never knew that our ecclesiology is completely different. I never knew that it's uncanonical to go set up your own jurisdiction just because somebody did something wrong. All I knew were the polemics that they were tossing out while I was an inquirer, is what they're saying. Like while I was an inquirer into the Orthodox Church, and they're saying like, oh, you're about to waste your time. The world Orthodox have fallen away. Look at what El Pitaforos did. Look at what whatever scandal, they'll just like toss scandal at you and say like, look, obviously, like you just left your Protestant institution where all this crazy stuff is going on. Do you really want to be a part of the world Orthodox where they have like scandals and stuff? This was never really an issue for me because before, when I was Protestant, I would report on all those scandals. That's what I did on the show. I would highlight the stuff with like, the EP or whatever. I would highlight this kind of stuff. And we would do videos and shows and stuff like that. Now I've moved a little bit away from that now. I think the last time we even spoke about that was with Jay when they had that ecumenical meeting with the Roman Catholics or whatever. But anyway, I knew about all that. So it wasn't something that was like a speed bump or a road bump for me. But for a lot of new guys that aren't aware of some of the issues, or at least historical issues, this could be truly scandalizing for them. So I thought it was important to highlight some of the reasons not to consider these schismatic sects, because they've got actually much worse issues than even we have. And while there may be scandal, they're very minor and a lot less frequent than the things that are going on in the GOCK, than the things that are going on in these Protestant sects, than the things that are going on in Roman Catholicism. Is literally back to back to back every single day. So when you see these guys like the Roman Catholics trying to do like scandal polemics or whatever, they've got to find super old stuff. Like they try to pull up stuff from like 2016, maybe a couple years ago. They're either going to do like the kid of the gay couple got baptized. They'll like pull up that scandal, or they'll pull up like, the same ones over and over again. Finnish bishops said ABC 1, 2, 3, and they repeat it. It's because they don't have anything new. Meanwhile, when we actually look at these groups like Roman Catholicism, the Protestant sects, we find stuff like multiple times a day. If I really wanted to, it would get boring. If I really wanted to, I could do Catholic news segments every single day of the week. I could, and it would be full. It would be absolutely full of scandal. It'd be absolutely full of these instances. Just earlier today, this is Father James Martin, who has me blocked on Twitter, by the way. Who has me blocked on Twitter. Father James Martin called for gay priests in the Catholic Church. He added, they're already there. This guy is not reporting this correctly. He's calling for more gay priests because they're already there. They're already allowed. He added, the most compelling argument for openness to ordaining gay men to the priesthood is the presence of many holy and healthy gay and celibate priests. This is the state of the Roman Catholic Church. This is like probably one of the most powerful priests in the Roman Catholic Church. He's never going to get excommunicated. This guy was put out there by Pope Leo to go on to national television and talk about the LGBT agenda. That's what this guy is doing. And he was approved by Leo to do so. And Leo granted this guy an audience. Leo met with Father James Martin personally. You know who he didn't meet with? He didn't meet with the SSPX. He refused to do so. Here's the full original tweet. He says, in my almost 40 years as a Jesuit, I've known dozens of celibate gay priests who have led what Pope Francis considered a good, holy, and celibate life, modeling Jesus's message of love and mercy, similar to the experience of Father Berg and Professor Locke. They have been for me and many of my friends, spiritual directors, pastors, professors, mentors, and they have done so in a church that sometimes ignores or denigrates or insults them. The most compelling arguments for openness to ordaining gay men to the priesthood is the presence of many holy, healthy, and gay and celibate priests. So this is what he's arguing for. Father James Martin is calling for more LGBT clergymen to enter into the Roman Catholic Church. Of course, massive scandal, people freaking out all over X, Roman Catholics getting upset. Is this guy ever going to get excommunicated? No, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Leo is approving this guy to do what he does. Leo is approving this guy to do what he does. I mean, he was just on television talking about Leo approves and wants to continue Francis's LGBT agenda. This guy is never getting excommunicated. He's getting a promotion. This is the state of the modern Roman Catholic Church. So this is what I'm saying, though. When you see these like slop accounts that are trying to do like Orthodox scandal bait or whatever, it's always stuff from years and years and years ago, right? Or it's something that was corrected and somebody was punished, right? Sometimes maybe they get away with it, but that's kind of few and far between. But in the Roman Catholic Church, they do this stuff. They end up getting promoted. So this is him on Stephen Colbert's show on behalf of Pope Leo. Listen to what he says.
Initially, we talked about ministry to LGBTQ Catholics, which is part of my work. I know Francis, the previous pope, had been open to expanding that ministry. What's the word on what Pope Leo has to say? Yeah, the message I got from him was that he's continuing Pope Francis's mission and message of welcome and inclusion, and he wanted that to be broadcast.
So this wasn't even that long ago. This was February 4th of this year, so only 5 months ago. People who think this guy's getting excommunicated, they're out of their minds. This is what's getting promoted. And the people that end up pushing this stuff, they do end up getting promotions. When we were doing the Catholic news segments, a lot of the guys that were pushing the LGBT agenda, if they were a bishop, they became an archbishop. If they were like a, what do you call it? This was one that just got appointed. This is the same Roman Catholic bishop that hosted a drag mass. This guy ended up getting his own diocese. So when this stuff happens in the Roman Catholic Church, they end up getting promotions. This is the state. This is the state there. So anyway, I bring this up to say scandals happen in the church, in the Orthodox Church, but they are never this often, this egregious, and literally approved from the highest levels. You might find something where it's like, okay, this happened, 10 years ago or something. This happened 5 years ago or whatever. There was outrage. It never happened again. or somebody got defrocked, or a priest did something bad and he was excommunicated, or whatever, ABC 1, 2, 3. You'll find that. You're not going to find dudes doing drag mass getting their own diocese. That's just not going to happen. Okay. You will find crazy ecumenism in the GOC groups. Granted, they're not as bad as a Roman Catholic Church. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to highlight that for y'all. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I might have to wrap up just a bit early today. Let me know who's live. Who should I send y'all to? I just I got a text saying my niece is going to come over, so I got to hop off. Who's live? Who should I send you to? Let me know. Let me see. YouTube. Who's live? Yeah, I know. Boo, boo. No, I'm sorry. I know. Alex will be on with Ash in an hour. Okay. Well, let me do this then. By the way, dude, it is brutal in my house right now. The AC is completely out today. The AC is completely out. It is like 85 degrees in here, dog. I am sweating. It is hot. This is brutal. I had somebody come out and they were like, yeah, we'll replace a coil or something. It's going to be like $3,000 or something insane like that. I got like another quote there. It's crazy, bro. I'm like, oh my goodness. I might just start putting like ice packs in my pocket, dude. It is brutal. It is hot. Ancient Faith is live with Father Stephen DeYoung. Do they even take raids? Do they take raids? Let's see. Send y'all over to Ancient Faith. That would be interesting. Y'all can go say hi to Father Stephen DeYoung. What's up, Father? Father Stephen DeYoung. All right, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Why is it not pulling up my live stream? Okay, here you go. Sorry, they like just updated the program, so now it's a little different. All right, send y'all redirect. Ancient Faith. Can they take the raid? Ancient. Oh, they are. All right. Y'all are going to go see Father Stephen DeYoung. Let him know. Let him know I said hello. Oh, is it pre-recorded? Is it pre-recorded? All right, I'm sending you there anyway. See you later. Until next time, make sure to smash that subscribe button. I might do a live stream tomorrow. We'll see. Till next time.